morning. Get to the chopper! Say hello to my little friend!
I'm gonna make him an offer again.
This is Sparta!
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I have a radical idea. We'll cross the streams.
Cross the streams.
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it.
What's up, all you crazy bastards out there? I am muted. You son of a bitch. Unmute. Sons of bitches ruined my intro. What's up, everybody out there? Welcome to another episode of Movie Madness Talk Tuesday. I am your host, William Davis Moore, and I'm all alone. It appears that everybody else has forgotten about me. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday night. I did come on a little early. I've been getting up a little early myself. What is up, everybody? As you can see, I am here and I am on fire. We've got Caboose Juice giving everybody a slice of pie. What is up, Caboose Juice? Welcome to the party, man. Gina Bina, what is up? Welcome to Miscast Entertainment's Movie Madness. It's your first time, huh? Very nice to see you. Always freaking amazing. Channel 69 Reformulations. What's up, man? What have we here? We have movie talk craziness for your entertainment and mine. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? What is going on? Mikey Mike. We've got DJ Talks. What's up? It's not Friday, so you're not Mr. Nipples. You're Mr. Almost Nipples. You're probably shirted up there. What's going on, brother? Nice wings. Yeah, you haven't seen me on my normal channel. Actually, my wings are not normal on the Creator Spotlight show. These are my normal wings. What's going on? Hey, Aram is in his house. Let me allow him into this madness. What's up, Aram? How you doing, man?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Where were you last week? Vanished into the ether of the madness.
Yeah, man. I was about to go on, but I wasn't able to come on. I wasn't able to leave where I was at. So,
alrighty then.
Yeah, there were some fires that needed to be put out.
Oh,
it's one of those nights.
It's like that. DJ Valentine is coming into his house. Hang on. So, where is your name? Oh, why is it?
We have a lot to talk about, man.
There's a lot of crazy shit that went on this week.
Yeah, man.
Say. Hang on, let me get you a screen cap, and then I'll bring in old DJ Nimus, who, if all goes according to plan, will be working at a movie theater this week. All right, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, Aram is in the house.
Yeah, it's just funny. You kind of just place me there very gently. I've arrived. You resize me and you gently land me in my square rectangle. I meant rectangle.
I massaged you into your cubby.
Yeah, thank you for that. It was a gentle landing.
Here comes DJ. Not that DJ, not Mr. Nipples. It's Mr. Tibbs. But of course.
Are we on the air right now?
We are, sir.
Hey, welcome to Miscast Entertainment.
We're in now.
We're on the air now.
We're now.
When then? Now, Aram.
Soon.
He nailed it. Well, that's why you get the paid.
Whatever's happening right now is happening now.
That's why he gets the big bucks.
I'm surrounded by assholes. Okay, I know we got a shitload of stuff to talk about. Let me just bring
Hell yeah, this weekend was awesome.
We're getting all this shit to talk about. We got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Will's got a perpetual erection, just like I do from the things we saw. We got to be focused. We got to be laser focused on the things that we want to talk about. Okay, I know I know Aram probably literally just came off his high, so we're just gonna
Yeah, well, funny enough, man, I was invited to like right before this. I was on another podcast, like another one of these streams and stuff, and we were talking about just that. Every question that happened during I'm thinking we're talking about the same thing here.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're talking about the Republican National Convention, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, the riots and the protest. All right, let's go.
That's it.
So no, we were talking about the DC, fandom this weekend. Yeah, good. All right, cool.
Okay, before we go though, would you guys as like an appetizer, as a teaser, just to get it before we get into the meat, before the entree comes, would you like to play the game everybody in America's talking about?
Let's do it.
Yes. 1 second though. We got a whole bunch of people that just popped in.
Hey, guys.
Artzilla, what is up? Welcome, Aisha. Hope you had a great birthday. Welcome back to reality. If you call this reality.
From reality. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome. And hey, Wanna Beard the Pirate Man, my friend from across the 7 seas. What's going on, brother? Oh,
Savvy.
yeah.
Savvy, you want to beer.
Savvy.
Savvy.
He says, hello, Sir Davis Moore. Just heading to sleep, but thought I'd pop in and say, hey, hope everyone's okay. Much love from the seas. Arr. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Because we are, we're in the midst of a Republican National Convention, and some people watching it might be unsure of everybody else around them. We're going to play a game called American English Australian. All right. I'm going to just name some people. Okay. I'm going to name a couple people, and you're going to tell me if they are American, English, British, or Australian. Are you ready?
Okay.
Ready.
This is going to be tougher than it sounds. I'll give you an easy one. Speaking of FANDOME here, because this person that had a pretty good FANDOME, Margot Robbie. Aram, American, English, Australian.
Australian.
Ah, see, perfect. Right, you got it right. Number one.
I'm gonna get some hard ass shit.
Here
now.
comes
that was
the hard
easiest one.
Hey, I got the hard ones last time, okay? Remember, I was answering all of Greg's before he even mentioned his,
Yeah.
Like,
Feel free to
Davis
play along.
Greg,
with that.
Demi Moore.
Yeah,
Davis
Demi
Moore.
Moore.
Would you like another one? Here comes this is kind of like a curveball. It's not really a saw. It's like a slider. It's kind of like a knuckleball. Here we go. Andrew Garfield, American, English, Australian.
English.
Incorrect. Andrew Garfield was born in California and moved to England when he was 3 years old.
Damn you, accent. Does he have a dual? Wait. Does he have a dual citizenship?
It doesn't matter. Where were you born?
That does
Where
count.
Were you born?
That counts.
According to Kamala Harris, that's all that matters. All right, here we go. Aram, Mel Gibson, American, English, Australian.
That's easy, Australian.
Australian, right? Yeah, that's very easy. Wrong! Mel Gibson was born in Peekskill, New York. He is American, motherfucker. Hold that.
Wait a minute. But he had an Australian accent where
he lived in Australia. He grew up in Australia.
But he was born here and he
born
lived
in
over
New York.
there.
Yeah, he's New York.
I didn't know
baby.
that.
He could be the president of the United States. All of these people who I'm saying American could be the president of the United States. William Davis Moore.
Yes.
Sacha Baron Cohen. Another 3 named person.
He's
American, English, Australian. This is a tough one because this motherfucker's a different personality every time you see him.
I know. That rat bastard's a Brit. God damn it.
A Brit? You ain't talking shit. He's a Brit.
Yeah.
Sacha Baron Cohen is English. Here's a hard one, Aram, because this guy is dead. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn.
Errol Flynn.
I don't know. From the way you sounded, I'm gonna say American.
American, English, Australian. He says Errol Flynn, Robin Hood, and Captain Blood is American, and he's not. He's from Australia.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's born in Tasmania. Yeah, he's
Mike
a Tasmanian
says,
devil.
Mike says you scared his chihuahua when you screamed.
Sorry, Chihuahua. I'm sorry. Sorry, Chihuahua. I'm sorry. Come here. Chihuahua, get close to the
69.
speaker. Chihuahua, get close to the speaker. I'm gonna put you back to sleep. You close to the speaker, Chihuahua? Okay.
Who's a good chihuahua?
Chalupa. Burrito. Gordita. All right, William.
Yes.
Kiefer Sutherland. American, English, Australian. Lost Boys, Jack Bauer.
Oh, dude.
Can I take it if he gets it wrong?
I
If he
feel like
gets
this
wrong,
is a
I will
trick
not say the
question.
answer. If he gets it wrong, it will be a
It's a
50-50
trick
shot.
question,
But
God damn it.
American, English, Australian. Kiefer Sutherland. He's killed many terrorists.
I'm going with American because he's Jack Bauer.
He is Jack Bauer, and you'd be absolutely incorrect.
I knew it, man. That fucker's fucking
Aaron, what do you
Aussie or
think he
something.
is?
I was gonna say English.
He is English. He was born
Okay.
in London.
I get
Born
half a
in
point for
London.
that then.
Oh, you get a point. Yeah, fine.
Is he like?
I'm not keeping score. I have no idea what the hell score is.
He was born in London, but like, is he like one of those military brats? Because his dad was working.
Well,
on
his
the
dad
freaking
was an
Pinewood
actor, so
Studios.
he's probably filming Body Snatchers.
That's
or
what
some
I'm
shit.
saying, man. He's
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
Pinewood.
Yeah, probably he was probably born in Pinewood Studios, right next to the Millennium Falcon. Aram,
Oh, who are we talking about?
I'm talking about Andrew Lincoln.
Hell, what movie's he in?
He's in a little show, you might have heard of it, called The Walking Dead. He plays Rick Grimes. Carl!
Yeah, I know that guy. Man.
There's a
I'm gonna
big
say
clue
that
to
he's
this if
British.
you look at his filmography. But go ahead.
English.
English is correct. He's in a little
All
movie
right.
called Love Actually. He holds the signs up
Yeah.
to Keira Knightley
Yeah.
because Keira Knightley married Chiwetel Ejiofor, and she's cool with cheating on her husband with this guy. Whatever. Anyway,
Best wedding ever.
William Davis Moore. I'm going to talk about a little Black Widow person named Florence Pugh. American English Australian. She's the in the new Black Widow movie. She was in Midsummer, and she's in that wrestling movie with The Rock, Fighting with Your Family. I believe the name of it is.
Oh, she's in Black Widow, right?
Yeah. She's the second Black Widow.
The Russian.
Yeah.
I have no. Oh, okay, that narrowed it down to. I still don't know who the fuck it is.
Midsummer. She's on the poster for
Midsommar?
Midsummer, crying her eyes out.
I'm gonna go with Aussie.
She dates Zach Braff. Aussie is what you're going with. She's not Aussie.
She's a kangaroo rider.
She's not a kangaroo rider. She's a Zach Braff rider, and she is
Kangaroo
born
boxer.
in Oxford, England. She's actually English.
The Brits.
Well, there
Aaron,
you
I think
go.
you might get this one. This might be common knowledge, but I didn't.
Demi
know this
Moore.
one. Demi Moore is American. Bruce Willis, not American. He's born in Germany. Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Why would you think I know this?
I don't know. You guys know movies more than
American.
me. American, right? Wrong.
Wrong.
He's
I knew
born
it.
in Australia. I
knew it.
William, the last
Yo.
one here.
Hey Aisha, I'll be checking out your pictures a little bit later, and Gina's got 2 right. She's kicking my ass.
Well, she does have the party in there. William,
Yeah, that's true.
Kim Cattrall, Mannequin,
Cattrall.
Sex in the City.
Oh yeah, I know.
Police Academy 1.
Mannequin.
Sushi plate.
Mannequin, fucking Mannequin. Fuck. She was in Undiscovered Country. She was the what's it called? What's the name of Kirstie Alley?
Big Trouble, Little China.
Big
The
fucking.
girl
What
with
am I
the
talking about?
green
Big Trouble, Little
eyes.
fucking China. What am I talking about? That's
Yeah.
the role she's known for. Green eyes. I need someone with
The
green
girl
eyes.
with the green
green
eyes.
eyes.
Green eyes. That's right.
Eyes like jade.
Eyes
know-
like Jade.
Milky jade.
It's, you know,
James
like the main guy. I forgot Chao Ying, whatever his name is. He's been in more movies.
Lopan.
Than
Yeah,
any,
he's fucking-
Lopan has been in
Yeah.
more movies,
James
that
Hahn.
actor, than anybody alive.
He's
I think.
Asian Samuel Jackson. The guy has
He
been
is.
like
He is.
he's in
Yep.
every fucking thing.
He is.
He's still kicking around.
And
Kim Cattrall.
he has no Chinese accent, by the way.
No, he's great. He's great. I love the guy. Lopan is fantastic. Kim Cattrall, what do you think? Where do you think she was born?
I'm going
American?
with America.
English
She's
or
an 80s
Australian?
chick.
She's an 80s chick. You know, she was in Police Academy hanging out with.
She had the big hair, man.
Got the big hair. She's hanging out with the Goots, Gutenberg.
It's not the
She's
wrong-
not from America, motherfucker.
Where's she?
She was born in Liverpool, where they're filming. This is called a segue. A little film called The Batman.
Batman.
So let's talk about The Batman. What do you think? What do you guys think? I'm gonna step.
That was it.
That was
no
it. That's
more?
all right. That's the last one.
All right.
That was it.
You know, I was gonna say before we blow our load.
Okay.
How about-
Sorry.
Yeah,
How
that
about-
is blowing the load.
how about we start with Wonder Woman and then
Okay.
we
Let's
kinda-
talk about Wonder Woman. What do you
Okay.
think about Wonder Woman?
All right, Will, go ahead.
I'll defer to you.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
You
Oh
didn't see it?
shit!
Did you see the trailer? You didn't
I
see
did.
it? Okay. Well,
He doesn't. He does not want to. Somebody once told Will, if you have nothing nice to say,
don't say it. Well, I gotta say that I'm gonna say something. I think Linda Carter looks amazing.
Yes.
I mean, she's 69.
how old is
years
Linda Carter
old.
right now?
69.
Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah.
Her and Halle Berry are not from this earth. They're like
Yeah, she looks
human beings.
amazing. And also Patty Jenkins is kind of hot too, man. But
That's-
anyway,
that's-
I don't know if
yeah,
anybody.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know if anybody agrees with me there.
She's
But
got that hot soccer mom. Like, yeah, hey, like you're my best friend's mom is kind of hot. Maybe like, hey, Mrs. Jenkins, can I stay over for dinner? That's got that look going
yeah,
on.
the hot soccer kind of way, right? Hot mom, soccer mom kind of way. Yeah.
Let's see if
but
this gets my stream
thought it
shut
was-
down with no
thought it was-
sound.
I thought it was okay. I mean, I was kind of a little underwhelmed with the CGI cheetah, and not like in a cat's way, but I was kind of like But I did like the cheesy lightning. That was in the first trailer anyway. But the ending with Steve wearing the '80s parachute pants and everything,
Right.
I like that. But for the most part, it was slightly better. But I was a little underwhelmed because it was the same shit. I mean, it really was. Didn't get
Can
me
I
excited.
can I throw out there though, just real quickly, that every time I see old boy, the Mando and Maxwell, what's his face?
Oh yeah.
I think of you, Aram. You guys look exactly the same.
Which was that?
Hey, that's a compliment. Pedro Pascal. Look,
Yeah,
he says
you-
you look like
really?
Pedro
No
Pascal.
way.
remind
That's a
me of
fucking
Pedro-
compliment, bro.
Yeah, dude. You guys look.
If I had hair, yeah, maybe.
you guys look. Well, you're always wearing that goddamn hat. So put Pedro in a hat.
My
and he's
hat
always got
has
the
its
hat.
own life, like it has its own mind. This hat, just
And you know
finds its
that
way.
fucking shit he's got in this movie's a wig. So.
Oh, it's the Donald Trump hair, of course.
Yeah.
But I think he does have hair because he was on Game of Thrones. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
think-
yeah.
I
He's
don't
on.
think
He has hair in fucking whatchamacallit and
the hell is he? He's not even in the
Mandalorian.
trailer,
They took his
man.
helmet off.
His ass
So-
isn't even in this trailer.
Who?
I think he's there for
Pedro.
like a second.
There he
He's
is.
in there.
isn't it?
He's holding. He's at doing the White House. He's holding his
Yeah.
hands out with the wind blowing and whatever. So, but yeah, I pretty much echo everything you said, Aram. I liked. Again, I always have to say this when I talk about Wonder Woman. If you would have told
There he
me
is.
7 years ago or whatever the fuck, or when she was cast, that Gal Gadot would be the fucking anchor of the DC cinematic universe, I'd have laughed in your face.
Yeah, right.
But she is.
Yeah.
She
I know,
is
man. I know.
perfect to me. Is
Hey,
Wonder
Bia.
Woman. Compared to the others that we have, compared to I feel comfortable with her in scenes more than Momoa, more than Ezra Miller, more than the Ray Fisher, more than even Ben Affleck. And I like Ben Affleck as Batman, but I think Gal Gadot, and it might just be Patty Jenkins, knows how to get the best out of her.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Because Patty Jenkins is hot, dude.
Patty Jenkins is a hot soccer mom, but no, she knows how to get Gal. But no, she knows the strengths of. It's almost like James Gunn and Dave Bautista knows, like, okay, Dave Bautista might not be a fucking Daniel Day-Lewis, but I'm going to put him in a situation where he is going to be infinitely entertaining. And I think Patty Jenkins, even more so, is that Gal Gadot is not this, Holly Hunter, but I'm going to put her in situations where she's playing this otherworldly character. And if you ever listen to an interview with Gal Gadot, she pretty much is Wonder Woman in terms of she's very not of a normal person. She's very super optimistic and love and all this other stuff. So
That's anti-Semitic.
what? I literally said that she's great. She is the best thing to me in the DC cinematic universe, right, still to this day. I think second would probably be Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, even though she's had, we'll get to that, nothing really to
Bye,
show for it.
Aisha. See you on the flip side. Always a pleasure.
But yeah, I think everything having to do with Gal and Steve Trevor is always good to me. Like when they have conversations,
Yeah,
it's like
definitely.
I feel I'm okay. I can sit back and watch this. The only thing that worries me is what you said. Is that, and again, I can cross my fingers and hope they're still rendering. But it's no matter what you do, CGI cat is very hard to. It's like threading the needle with a sniper rifle on a mountain. It's to get a CGI cat
Hey,
to
BC.
not piss you off and annoy you is tough. So when I heard they were going to do Cheetah, I was like, okay, how are you going to do this? I almost wish you would do the Guillermo del Toro prosthetic shit.
Yeah.
But
Monsters Inc. came out 20 years ago. They could make it better.
no, I agree with you. I'm hoping they will.
I know, I'm messing with you.
I know, no,
we've seen
if-
Cats. I mean, Cats is like
especially right
it
after
can't be worse than
Cats.
Cats. It can't be worse. Than
Yeah, especially after the Cats disaster, it made me want to think,
God,
maybe you guys
Cats.
want to redo this with a little. But again, I have a feeling that act is going to be the Ares act in the first Wonder Woman, where you're like, this is kind of where the movie kind of jumped the shark a little bit. But I think the real battle, the thing that's going to interest us, is going to be with Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, and who we were talking about, Pedro Pascal and Maxwell Lord. Because Maxwell Lord in the comic books is a badass motherfucker and has a very distinct history with Wonder Woman. I will not spoil it for people who wants to read about Maxwell Lord, but they are very interconnected, and I think that's the story that I'm more interested in. In Maxwell Lord, Pedro Pascal, he's excellent in everything. Has Pedro Pascal done anything that you've seen that you did not like?
No, I liked them in Kingsman.
Speaking of Aram, I mean Pedro Pascal. Everybody in the chat, just imagine shave Aram, put that cheap ass freaking weird 80s wig on his ass. Tell me
I think I have a cheap 80s.
Aram, say the line from the movie. Just say the line like Pedro Pascal said. Anything you can have it. Anything you want, you can think of.
Anything you want, you could have it.
He's right here. I'm gonna write a Pedro Pascal sketch for Aram. I'm gonna do it right now. I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna do. I don't know if I gotta do one. Maxwell Lord, Mandalorian, because Mandalorian is this guy. You gotta talk with your hand over your
Right, I'm not gonna shave.
Mike says he's not gonna shave you.
But no, I think it looked good. I trust in the fact that this is the best. What's the word? This is the most trustworthy property they have right now. Everything else you're gonna have to hope for, but they have Patty Jenkins has a proven track record compared to everybody else we've seen, because everybody else we've seen has been either replaced or they're redoing things that they've already done sort of situation. But Patty Jenkins is the only one that kind of really knocked it out of the park, as it were, compared to everything else in this universe, this universe is now fractured into billions of pieces, but still.
But I think Cavill and Godot are like perfect choices for
yes.
Yeah,
but Cavill has been given nothing.
He hasn't
been given everything.
Like he hasn't really been given the Superman chance, but
at all.
No, she's been given it.
Yes,
so.
and I think she succeeded. She's compared to, especially to my expectations, she's over exceeded it, because I thought she was going to be horrible, and she's the only one where she has scenes where I'm like, thank God.
I think
like the No Man's Land scene by itself, it's just like, it's fantastic.
I think that Diana plays a better Clark Kent than Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill hasn't played Clark Kent yet.
I know he hasn't.
That's the thing that pisses me off.
No, he did for a millisecond.
I don't even consider that Clark Kent. It was the one where he jumps into the bathtub, or the one where he's like, I got to do the sports page because he's yelling at me.
They skipped the entire saga of him and Lois, dude. Just went right to the end.
It's so annoying, bro.
It is
so annoying, because that's what pissed me off, and why I circle around Gal Gadot, is that Henry Cavill is so good as Superman when he's given the opportunity. We talked about this many times before.
Yeah, we have.
The last 5 minutes of Justice League, he is finally playing Superman, but you can't even enjoy it because he has that fucking thing on his face.
That damn mustache.
But if you close your eyes, he is nailing it.
I would watch the Snyder Cut, because I'm kind of like iffy about it, whatever. If they just left this mustache there, and the scenes that he didn't have a mustache, he adds this mustache.
Just give him take the cape off.
The mustache.
Give him keep the mustache. Add beard, hair, because adding hair is real fake hair or whatever. It's easier than taking it digitally off. Say again.
Add the mullet too.
He's supposed to have a little scruff in.
He's supposed to have a beard. Pull up a pic. Pull up a picture.
Add the mullet too, man.
He has a beard. He has no cape, which they can take off because the cape is digital anyway.
Yeah, the cape's not even fucking
there.
Practical, so
that's why I said whoever made that decision was fucking stupid. I don't know if it was Zack Snyder. I don't know who it was. Whoever it was, if it's not you, Zach, I'm not blaming you. Whoever had made the decision, it's a good idea. Why don't we digitally remove hair instead of adding it, just like every shot that we're getting the suit from? Why would you not? Why would you not do that?
Let's put it this way, man. Like, we're not getting this for another year, so they have plenty of time to fix this shit, and they're gonna, because it's.
They probably already fixed the mustache, because a lot of that mustache shit was because they were rushing.
It was rushed,
and they were trying to get their bonuses and all that other bullshit. All those motherfuckers don't work there no more, so they rushed all that shit. Because you saw the deep fake, the guy who took the same footage and put a deep fake Henry Cavill, and it looks 7 billion times better.
Yeah,
what they do? Oh, they put a deep.
Somebody put a deep fake Henry Cavill
effects
on the same footage. It is like night and day better.
I swear, these apps, man, they get better than the shit they're doing.
And this guy I think he probably did it in like a day. It was just an app, and they have a studio, and they couldn't fucking do it. So it's in the raw footage. This guy just took footage that they gave him. They have the raw footage and materials, but they didn't have the time to make it meticulous because they were being rushed. At that point, I just said, why don't we just digitally put hair on, or put actual prosthetic hair on, seeing that they won't let him shave? I would love to have been a fly on the wall in that decision. But we've circled it.
There was no decision. There were like 18 heads saying different shit, and 2 different directors, and God knows how many producers. Like that was a clusterfuck, man.
So what is your apprehension of Wonder Woman? Because it seemed like you're the one on the opposite side.
I don't have any apprehension.
Okay.
I think it was gonna be fucking awesome. I am curious to see Kristen. Is it Kristen?
Kristen Wiig, yeah.
Yeah,
Could have been Sarah Paulson, but they picked Kristen Wiig. That's the only thing that bothers me.
She hasn't had her Jim Carrey moment where she's crossed over to drama, and
she did Skeleton Twins, but I think 5 people saw that, and I'm one of them. So yeah, that's about as close as you got.
Saw the trailer.
Yeah.
So it's just that's she has the capabilities. It's just, is she gonna take you out of the movie every time she does some?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
I'm hoping that there doesn't end up being an accidental Jamie Foxx Spider-Man 2 situation.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Where the
Yeah.
jokes are weird because everything's so serious around it. Like,
Somebody forced me to say something nice about Amazing Spider-Man 2. There is one brief moment where Jamie Foxx is Electro where it's actually good. And it's when, and again, the whole movie is a fucking dumpster fire. But when you remember the scene where
I haven't seen it.
Where Harry and
God,
Electro go to the boardroom, and Electro's kind of like his henchman at that point. He barely talks, but he's just like I think he's killing the Umbrella Academy fucking guy, Colm Fur or whatever. That one brief scene where like Harry's like, we're gonna take over here, blah blah blah. Jamie Foxx is good there. He's like very serious, but every other scene, you're correct. It's like doesn't make any sense.
So bad, man.
So awful.
It's so hard to freaking watch, man. And like, even the choices, with the suit and the microchip in the head. Like, I'm like,
the teeth, the electric teeth thing.
This guy is like transferring himself into energy waves and then coming out with a goddamn clothes on and like microchip. What the come on.
Remember when that movie came, this is why that movie is the reason why I want the Spider Universe. We're not talking about Marvel, but I just briefly,
we're in DC land, man.
I don't want that Spider Universe to fall completely in the hands of Sony again, because they are capable of doing that.
Yeah.
If Feige's around, they will not do that.
Can you put the comic book version of Electro?
That's it.
The green and yellow, or the other
Fox
one?
as the comic book version.
That's what they should have done. You see right there with the green and yellow?
Go with the green and yellow.
There.
Electro is not a fashion-forward character.
I would have bought that better, man.
But I mean, why did he
on the nose?
I know why they picked Electro for him, but why would you pick Electro for him? There's such better. Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery is this number 2. This is the best fucking you know who he would have been a good character? Jamie Foxx. He'd have been a great Norman Osborn. I'd have casted Jamie Foxx as Norman Osborn.
Oh yeah,
he would have been fucking fantastic. CEO, arrogant, kind of warm.
He's played some evil motherfuckers before.
You could race Ben Norman Osborn. There's nothing culturally specific about him, other than the hair. That's about it. But anyway, we're talking about DC. Sorry. So yeah, Wonder Woman. You're 4. You're 4. Aram, what'd you think about Snyder Cut?
Okay, well, the Snyder Cut, I thought that it was like a circle jerk of like Snyder, like, look how great I am. There you go. Look at her.
So I had to find one with cleavage. So
yeah, man.
I thought that the trailer for the Snyder Cut was better than the whole goddamn movie.
Well, that's not hard. The bar is very low.
Hallelujah. Oh, we're here graced with your presence, Snyder. Get out of here.
From what I got from it is that it's easy. It's clear to see that that movie is essentially we've been doing an autopsy on what happened with that movie since it came out. It is clearly something he was clearly fucked over. Now, whether he should have been or and what they did to it. And what was what's his name? Ray Fisher is talking about what Joss Whedon did to him, literally cutting all of his arc out of the movie, as we've seen like a lot of that stuff that they show with Cyborg stuff.
That's right, BC. Yeah. Well, he said that he's going to be the heart of the movie or whatever, but hopefully there's enough
Darkseid
that
shouldn't
was,
be doing this. I didn't like this thing. Darkseid
Yeah.
should not be doing manual fighting.
Yeah.
He has an Omega beam.
but hopefully there's enough footage
Anyway.
that's going to be able to add into the plot that it's going to be enough to make it richer of a film. But
Right.
I don't know if there's enough.
Remember what we said 2 or
I am
3 weeks ago.
pleasantly optimistic.
I don't care about the
I
visuals.
like Snyder, so I'm a loner on this one. Me
Oh,
and
yeah?
DJ have had
Okay.
many conversations.
But
about shit
but
like
remember
this.
what I always tell you, William. I don't doubt any like these. As I'm looking at it, it looks amazing. But
Yeah.
what did I always tell you? I'm worried about.
But it's a trailer, dude. So
I know. But my worry is not my worry has never, even in movies I hate, Batman v Superman, all of them, has never been about the visuals.
that shit
about
that
the
plays
script.
West is hot as hell.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is writing this? Who's fixing the script? Is always going to bother me or worry me because you can put all the nice, cool shots that you want in there. If the story sucks, the story sucks.
Sure.
That's what worries me. I have no doubt it's going to look beautiful. You giving me enough time with any fucking piece of art.
The story's
And-
not
and, you know,
supposed to be
and fa-
anywhere near
and-
the same.
And what's
though.
his name? Not this guy. What's his name?
Zack Snyder?
No. The bad guy, the big baddie.
Oh, Darkseid.
Darkseid. Now, Darkseid, that could be like his Titans, world's, Thanos backstory kind of thing. It could be something like that, and they just show that, and then they show him, all decked out. I don't know.
The thing about
I don't
Darkseid,
care.
when I see him, or again, in my
Well-
small iteration of him,
He does get dirty in fight, though. I
he
mean,
does get dirty and fight, but he's very not. See, that was like a.
He doesn't
how would I
have
put it?
to fight that.
He doesn't
much.
have to. It's like very, put it this way. The way Thanos is in Infinity War is how Darkseid is, but more, where he's very like, I'll fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't see you as even a threat to me. But if you keep fucking with me, I will fucking push your shit in. So I don't, this one shot, it just seems like overly aggressive. Like, why would Darkseid be using an axe? He has an Omega beam.
So that
It doesn't
well,
matter.
From what I heard, though, from that shot,
Is it a nightmare or something?
no, it's a long time ago. It's not the future. It's the past.
Oh, you
Well,
see,
Darkseid's not even a person anyway. He's a totem of another fucking being
But
from another
he was
alternate
once-
reality or some shit.
The Omega beam was his like birthright. He was once a normal being, like
Right.
so.
But yeah,
But you can
again,
see his eyes glowing. He's clearly got the Omega Force.
yeah,
in
he's
him.
clearly have it.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a Justice League Unlimited version lover of
Yeah.
the version of Darkseid that's in that show is the Darkseid that I always subscribe to. So
Yeah,
anything
me too.
different than that is always going to make me go.
So which one are you gonna watch? You're gonna watch the 4-part version or all 4 hours at once?
I think if I watched the 4-hour version, I might kill myself because that's especially if the story sucks. Again, everybody's being. This
Because
is
you
a
won't
chick.
be able
This
to
is.
stop watching it. Like-
I mean, don't cancel me, but this is a chick with dick scenario. Okay, this
is,
could be
it
looking beautiful, and then you sit there for 4 hours, and you're like, oh, this is still a horrible. The writing still sucks here. Because remember, I don't know if they switched writers. This is Chris Terrio, who's done one thing, which is Argo, and then everything else he's done has been bad. So I don't know if the visual's gonna make me ignore how bad that story was. It might
Look.
fill in the gaps that he's filling in. Still gonna fix the story he's telling. I hope so. I know I'd rather watch it in hour increments, so I don't want to, bash my head with a rock. But
I know, but you got to remember, this is with the original footage that was mostly not used in the one we saw.
right,
This is a storyline that was definitely not used in the one we saw. The color
is that
grading-
story good though? That's my
Yeah,
question.
no. I'm just saying, like everybody's thinking it's gonna be like what we
The
already
same
saw.
movie. No.
But
I'm not
it's
worried about
not.
that.
Like,
I believe you that it's a completely different movie. I'm just worried, is that completely different movie good? Or is that completely
Sure.
different movie bad?
and it could be bad because Snyder's track record with script sucks balls. So,
I could.
like,
If you told me Zack Snyder had a press conference or whatever, we're doing the Snyder Cut. I'm working on the visuals. I got some other writers in. I got Christopher McQuarrie in here. If you told me that, like, oh, somebody's script docking this, I'd be way more excited than I'm doing everything. I'm adding scenes that were cut out because scenes that were cut out, I mean, a lot of the times they're cut out for a reason. I'm not saying this is the case here, but it's not like it's going to strengthen the story.
No,
Put it this way.
it's-
The odds of it strengthening the story are not high for me. I don't
you have
What-
to take this like as it is. It is probably one of the first times someone has ever like redone a movie the way it was supposed to be because they got fired and got rehired. Like, I don't know. It's the weirdest thing in the world, dude. Like, so how it comes out is going to be a total new thing for Hollywood in itself, you know? I just want to say real quick before we go on, BC is going nuts over there.
Yeah. What is he saying?
Patty Jenkins was Wonder Woman. Patty Jenkins, my Wonder Woman. Snyder loved when people kiss his ass. Snyder blocked me on Vero. That's pretty cool. Amber Heard is a hot, crazy chick. Definitely.
She is hot. She is hot, and she is crazy.
She's nuts.
She's out of her mind.
He uses his laser beams, the Omega beams.
Omega beams, yes.
All 4 hours. Be a man, DJ. DJ's not there, but she's clearly talking to you. Like, or she, whoever. I can't see the freaking icon.
See, when I'm watching the Lord of the Rings extended cut, I know I'm getting something good. So should I just risk it? And because I'm a completist, I don't like. I've walked out of 2 movies in my life. So if I start and it's bad, I'm like, fuck, I got 3 more hours of this. Jesus Christ, I can't turn it off. I have to finish it. So I would rather watch it in the hour increments. I think it's coming out hour increments first anyway, right?
Let me kill these last 2 comments because they're gems. Snyder Cut needs Val Kilmer.
Not really.
My pinky directs better movies than that hack Snyder. then 69 is eyeballing something.
He's a good visual man.
Yeah.
He needs he's Terrence Malick. He needs a writer. He needs a good Chris Terrio is clearly not that guy. So again, it looks good. I don't like the fact that he's using the Watchmen music because that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh, you're using the
Hallelujah.
Yeah, the music from the scene that's the most awkward scene in Watchmen.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I guess.
That's his jam though, so I didn't bother.
I
me.
guess, yeah. I mean, I do like
everything.
I do like. I did like the that they're adding back all the Ray Fisher stuff because he was the one that was like his character makes like barely any sense in the movie at all. So that's definitely going to be fixed. I hope they take away I like that moment at the end where Flash doesn't sound like an idiot, where he's actually having a normal conversation to show that Flash is not just comic relief. He's a fucking cop, for Christ's sake. He can actually have a conversation with Batman and not be a joke fest. I like that. Make Barry a little bit more serious. He's not Wally fucking West. He should be like Grant Gustin. I don't know why we always go back. Grant Gustin is the perfect, so far, the best version of Barry Allen that I've seen live action, where it's like he's funny, but he actually, when his shit gets real, he can have, he can have a conversation tactically with Batman. That can actually happen.
Yeah, but, that's true. Yeah, the Barry from the TV show, definitely.
Definitely.
And well, you know what? BC is a big Flash fan, and he I don't know if you probably agree that Ezra is playing more of a Wally than he is a Barry.
Definitely.
Yeah, we said that in one of these episodes.
Yeah.
At least they edited the first movie that way. Maybe because that scene at the very end of this trailer where he's talking about Darkseid, I was like, that's something Barry would say. He would say, this guy's beating everybody, blah, blah, blah. That's a tactical conversation that Ezra, I don't think Flash says anything serious in the first version of Justice League. Everything is a joke. Every line. Maybe when he talks to his father, when he talks to Dr. Manhattan in the jail. Maybe that's the only time he ever he says anything serious. But the rest of it's just like joke, 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 joke. Oh, Wonder Woman's tits, joke, 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 joke. It's just like, okay, whatever. Shrug.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it's like this whole difficulty about getting the Flash on board, because I really feel like he could be the heart of the Justice League. Right. The Robin, the light and everything. He could be the.
He's like their Spider-Man, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. He'd be the Peter Parker of the whole thing. Where you're caring about this kid that has these godlike powers, man. Mm-hmm. Anyway,
so like DC has already stated, I don't know if they did in this more in detail, but they're using the multiverse to just get away with doing anything they want. So they don't care about yeah, like so as you see on the screen, they crossed over the movie with the TV show already,
right?
And
that's when the scene where we were like, Grant Gustin is clearly better at this role than Ezra Miller.
Yep.
Grant Gustin named him the Flash in that scene.
Right.
Which was pretty on the nose. Hey, Rich Mitch, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the party, pal. BC is going ape shit still. Ezra gives off Wally vibes. I want to see Ezra body slam another fat girl. Hallelujah sounds just about right coming from a hack.
Damn. I thought I was being harsh on Zack Snyder. I guess not.
Dude,
I want to
no way, you
see
ain't got
Ezra
shit on
body
BC.
slam another fat girl.
That's so
Oh,
mean.
man.
So yeah, Snyder Cut. I watched it. And I was kind of like, not the movie, but just the fact that it's coming out. It's kind of like, okay, not. I don't. It's essentially house money. If it sucks, who cares? Because it's a movie that came out 3 years ago. If it's good, then fine.
Yeah.
Didn't Batman vs Superman had like an extended cut, and it was also
I watched
more
it.
shit.
This is what makes me worried about the Snyder Cut, because I saw the extended cut of Batman v Superman.
I have
Not
it.
better. It's still bad.
I remember Quentin Tarantino talked about like altering original works and everything like that. He goes, "No, I get it right the first time."
Yeah, because he doesn't have any. I mean, he has deleted scenes, kind of, but he doesn't really have director's cuts at all.
At the time, he was talking about George Lucas, because George Lucas goes back and messes around
Special
with stuff. He
editions
was
and
like, you
shit.
know what? I get it right the first time. And that's how I see about the movies.
That's very true. Because I mean, he's a writer director, so his script he fucking like probably goes to work on for like very, very hard, rewrites, and then when he shoots it, I guess there's a whole thing about figuring that shit out on the day when you're filming it, but I think he has such a clear vision after he goes through his script that he doesn't need to add or he's editing. No, he doesn't edit his movies, does he? Quentin doesn't edit his stuff.
I don't know if he had it.
He had a lady editor. She fell off a mountain.
Yeah. She edits all his movies.
Yeah. But I do remember buying a whole bunch of Quentin Tarantino DVDs. I was like, I wonder if he ever, because this is the time where you're just sucking up DVDs because you just want to get extra material. But his DVDs barely have any extra material on them, other than like interviews and stuff.
Yeah, I think Sherlock. I think Alfred Hitchcock was also one of those that used to just shoot for exactly what he wanted, and that was it.
That was it.
And never a different side of the cut, never a different angle, this and that, whatever. It's like, no, because he didn't want the studio heads to have different opinions. It's like, nope, that's it. He shot what he was going to shoot and be done with it. Done. Next.
Eastwood's like that too. I think he does.
Oh yeah,
like
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I've often gone back to some of my older works and redone them a little bit and re-released them. I just did that with a bunch of photos that I
saying
took
that you're the
like
George
17
Lucas
years
of your work.
Dude, you evolve and get into a better state, and there's things that you weren't capable of, and you want to fix shit.
Well, I know that I do agree with something that George Lucas said, and it goes to what you're saying now, is that he says something about art is never finished. It's I think he probably copies this quote, but art's never finished. It's abandoned. Because because
movies escape, they don't get finished.
Yeah, they never finish, because you could always continue working on something until you're, it's like, oh, it could be this, it could be that, and then you exactly what you did. You left for a few years, you come back to it and be like, you know what, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this. So it's like you abandon art. You never finish it.
One of my co-hosts on the Exclusive Reviews podcast, Justin, we did a student film together where we met. We co-directed it, and I wrote it, and we loved it when we first came out. We like it. We got very good feedback on it. Everybody liked it. And then like maybe a year ago, we put it back on and we were just like, God, we could change that shit right there. We should change this music here. Like it just going back through it. We're like, on the day we loved it. It was like, man, why don't we just move this scene to this part, to this part, and it makes even more sense.
Yeah, and at the time, and you think about it, you wait too long, and you try to throw in, 2000 and 2020 graphics into a 1999 film,
right.
You're gonna see that it's very different, and that's what I think about with George Lucas. What he's trying to put 2005 graphics into a 1977
It's the job of the Hutt
graphic.
scene. The job of the Hutt scene is you want to
so
make it.
bad.
You want to make the adding like almost
seamless.
Seamless is right, and that is not seamless at all.
Yeah, and every movie that's made, and there's a producer of Star Wars said it. The one from Star Wars and Empire, he said a movie is a product of its time, and it's so true, man. It is a product of its time, and every technology, all the shit that you had there, whatever, that's what it was. You try to go back to it. You know what? You're gonna take all these new technology, you're gonna try to match it, but it's never gonna be the same.
Yeah.
But what in his fucking right mind made him think this was okay?
That's garbage, man.
Like-
I think a lot of it was, hey, look at this thing I can do now.
He doesn't
Yeah.
even
Which
have
I
a
couldn't do
shadow
before.
on the ground.
It's a
Let
big
me
flex.
do it anyway.
It's flexing.
It's the Jurassic Park thing. You were so busy wondering if you could. You didn't even think if you should. That's essentially what happened here.
Holy
Where
shit! Jurassic Park,
Yeah. Jeff Goldblum.
right?
Yeah, it's Jeff Goldblum. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
the Jeff
okay,
Goldblum.
okay.
That's the Ian Malcolm thing. He goes, I think George Lucas said, I can literally make a digital Jabba now.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in the movie. Nobody told him, hey, maybe you shouldn't put it in the movie. Maybe you shouldn't have Vader scream no. We got it when he looks at the Emperor, looks at his son getting electrocuted, and looks at the Emperor and picks him up. We don't need him saying no. We got it from just the movement of the head. But he puts it in there anyway because he thinks he could. I can't do it now, but you don't have to do everything. So it's always a fine line of adding stuff in.
Yeah.
And it's just all around wrong. There's like a YouTube channel that they take bad CGI and fix it.
Right.
They might be
Although
the
the
same
Corridor
people.
Crew did that for some stuff.
They did
it
that for
the
this
Mummy
Jabba
Returns,
scene.
I think.
Yeah, that's another one, man. There's some scenes in the Mummy that are just like
Scorpion
what the-
King. Jesus Christ. That's one of the worst shots ever.
Yeah. You saw what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's
the
same
Corridor Crew. Yeah,
Yep,
they can do a lot of
yeah.
stuff.
That's the same crew.
So Snyder Cut, meh.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman,
The next one.
Look, they've had enough time with Wonder Woman. There better not be a bad goddamn scene. Like, as
Isn't
far
it
as
2 years
graphics
old?
go. Yeah,
That's true.
that thing better be perfect.
Speaking of devil, guys, a little off top. We'll come back around. You know what I held in my hands today?
The devil.
New Mutants. I held the copy of the movie.
You always
in
go
my
to
hand.
Marvel, don't you? You're always
No,
going
no.
to Marvel. This
No,
guy.
he held the actual copy because he was in his.
Oh, you're gonna
Theater.
watch it?
I was downloading it into our computer systems for we're opening Friday, so we
Okay.
got the New Mutants thing. I was like, wow, is this real? That's a real movie.
It's actually out, right? It's like, oh my god. But is Tenet gonna be showing
Monday for
Yeah.
us. It's Monday. Yeah.
Okay,
we
so
have that
we're-
too. I have that
so
in my
we're gonna be-
hands today too.
So if I could watch it on Monday,
Yeah.
okay.
It was select whatever if your theater near you is open. Yeah.
You know how you social distance? Go on Monday at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Dude,
Yeah.
No one will be
we're
in there.
opening at around 12. So yeah. But
No
yeah,
one will be in there.
it exists. It's a real
That's
film.
awesome, man.
I'm gonna
good.
probably watch it tomorrow because we have to watch them, which is essentially a nice way of saying we get to watch movies early. But yeah, Tenet, we have New Mutants, a whole bunch of old shit, Unhinged, and it's another one, some other fucking movie, not Mulan. It's another fucking one. I can't remember. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I might watch like you said, like maybe during the week on like at 1 o'clock or 12:30. Just watch it. During lunchtime or something.
wear your fucking mask, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Don't be one of those dickheads walking into the theater. Then I'm getting a medical condition. Don't do that shit. Don't be on Twitter.
dude, Patty Jenkins.
They'll go viral.
Don't go viral.
Patty
Get punched
should
in
have
the
played
face.
Wonder Woman's mother in Themyscira.
Okay, we've been ogling
Right?
Patty
Telling you,
Jenkins
why,
for a
why
while.
couldn't she? She could definitely play that.
Okay, we all understand. Patty Jenkins can get it. Okay, let's just put it out there. All right, cancel culture or
don't think
not,
you
Patty
get it,
Jenkins
DJ.
can get one.
I don't think you get it. So the next one here, because
Yes.
this topic is Suicide Squad. What'd you guys
Okay.
think about the clips?
I think Suicide Squad, the movie, not the game. We'll talk about the game eventually, but the movie looks like a trauma version of Suicide Squad because this is James Gunn's roots, and I fucking love it. It's just like, first off, it's doing what I thought the first one should do. Because Suicide Squad should not be, though the game is doing this, but the Suicide Squad should not be taking on Superman on the onset. They should be doing like a military operations. And when James Gunn goes, this is like the Dirty Dozen, I'm like, thank you. That's what the fucking thing should be, where they're fighting. They're in a war zone doing stuff and their powers are coming together. And it just looks weird and fun. But again, 2006, 17, 16, me thought the same shit of the first Suicide Squad. The only difference is this is James Gunn, not David Ayer. So I'm kind of cautiously optimistic, but everything looks good. This is the best Harley Quinn has looked in any iteration, in my opinion. I'm glad Viola Davis is back. I have very, very high hopes for Killer Croc. I was an unapologetic lover of Jack. I think Jack Courtney's best role is Captain Boomerang. So when he was there, I was like, thank God he's actually good as Captain Boomerang because essentially he's playing himself. So yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
We have a lurker.
Who's lurking?
He's calling us turds.
Oh, God, this guy. Where the hell
I know.
is this guy?
Yeah.
I know, he was
Slacker.
radio silent all day.
Trust me, I'm aware, lurker, about how much I felt the same way when the first one came out, and I'm having the same feeling. The only difference is it's James Gunn, but that's it. But yeah,
Where's
Dude,
the
I
wild
bet you
card?
It's gonna be awesome.
Where's the wild card? Wild card's he's not coming in. Greg, the wild card.
Get ready to have your heart broken again, DJ.
Yeah, no, I know. He was there. He was sitting next to me when we had this conversation about the first one, and I was so I was like, "This looks great. This is amazing."
It did look great.
And I
Dude,
walked
wanna
out
see
like
King
somebody
Shark
stole
so
my
bad.
money and shit.
Yeah, King Shark looks good.
He looks freaking insane.
King Shark looks good. I prefer the video game version because it's Samoa Joe and he's got the fucking Polynesian tats on him, but they both look great. I mean,
It's gonna be, dude. It's Gunn. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be. That's it. Again, I don't want to get too hype because I've been hurt before. This is the spousal abuse. I've been abused by this franchise before. I don't want to be abused again.
I know, but they specifically brought Gunn in. He was already disgruntled from Marvel, so I'm sure he's got an axe to grind on this.
And
one,
I can tell that he probably did a lot of those interviews before he was brought back on because a lot of his conversations like, "This is the biggest movie I've ever worked on. This is the best cast I've ever been with." I'm like, whoa,
I thought about that too.
Like they must have recorded this really before he got back to Marvel.
Dude, King Shark though, that's my jam. And
King
freaking
Shark
Harley's looking good with that short hair.
King Shark and Harley are having a pretty good fucking year, I'd say, because King Shark's great on the cartoon. He looks great here. He looks great in the video game. He kind of sucked on the Flash. I know they did the thing where Constantine's in love with him, which I thought was pretty. He's in the animated movies too. King Shark is good. He's kind of like, if you do him right, he's kind of like the Suicide Squad's Hulk. So yeah, I dig it.
What do you think about Idris Elba replacing Will Smith?
Well, he's not playing Deadshot. He's playing Bloodsport, which is essentially the same fucking character.
Right.
But I like Idris Elba. He gives you a little bit different than Will Smith because Will Smith's, even as Deadshot, which I thought he was good as Deadshot, Idris is gritty as fuck. That's a London boy. He's gritty as fuck. He's a yardie, as he would call it. So you're going to get a lot of, like, scenes with him and Harley Quinn are going to be different than scenes with Will Smith and Harley Quinn.
Why do you think? Why'd Smith freaking drop out?
I think he might have been filming Bat Boys at the time. I believe.
They'd have waited for him though,
because
so
they didn't recast. The reason why
going
they gave Idris another character because they want to have the option to bring Will Smith back. So I still think they're on good terms. It's just because again, in terms of Will Smith's box office, it's probably top 3 highest grossing film he's ever made. So I mean, the movie made like $700 million. So yeah, I think it was more of a scheduling thing.
Gunn's not going to be back for another one. There's no way.
No.
So this is it.
Who would you replace him with? Who would be your Suicide Squad 3 guy?
You know that someone is going to have to replace him because Warner Brothers is going to want to capitalize on this shit.
Oh yeah, because I think this is going to be successful.
Yeah.
The first one was successful, sadly.
Unfortunately. No, he's going to be complete Marvel after this forever again.
Right.
So
they probably gave him the reins back of the whole because essentially he ran the.
He was supposed to get the chair.
Yeah, he's like the big boy now.
Yeah, he
because
was
the Russos are out.
Head dog.
I think it's him, Waititi, and the lady who's doing Eternals, I think, or is it Black Widow? One of those lady directors are like they're going to be the next 3, the Russo group or whatever. But yeah, I don't know who is weird enough because you got to get like a weird director. That's why I think this one will be a little bit better because Gunn knows. Again, he's done this twice before this movie. He knows how to take weird shit and make it great. So I don't. You got to get a director who's good at doing weird shit.
I don't know. It'll be interesting, but maybe Smith will direct it.
Kevin Smith?
Will Smith.
Will Smith can't direct shit.
Have you seen the video of him on his YouTube channel trying to direct a movie? Dude,
oh God, I can only imagine.
No, thanks.
I just saw him crying when his wife told him that she cheated on him on her own show. That was the last time I saw Will Smith alive. I don't even know if he's alive anymore.
Wow, No, she said that on his show, dude.
Oh, did you? That's the biggest fucking thing in fucking Hollywood for a minute was the crying Will Smith emoji. It was,
oh no, it was like the Ben Affleck
entanglements was
freaking
trending on Twitter for like a week because that's the term she used. Instead of I had an affair, I had a romantic entanglement, which is like, what the fuck? What is that?
That's worse.
Yeah, it's worse. What are you talking about?
That's intimate.
You know who make a great
like a
Suicide
drunken
Squad, but
fight.
he'll never do it?
What?
George fucking Miller. God, give him fucking Suicide Squad.
Like dystopian.
This fucking Mad Max Fury Road that bitch. Just go fucking balls to the wall craziness.
God.
See, the thing I want to know, what do you think TDK stands for? Because he's supposed to be Arms Fall Off Boy, but Nathan Fillion's character is called TDK. I think it stands for the Detachable King, but I don't know because his arms clearly come off because his little icon is his arms off.
I don't have a cooking clue, man.
I'm looking at
it. This is Harley's third freaking movie, man. She's like
this might be third time's a charm because this is the best I think she's looked as Harley.
Yeah, definitely the best she's looked as far as the costumes and shit go.
Yeah.
Greg keeps screaming the detachable kid.
Detachable kid. Oh, I like that. That makes more sense because it's got to have something to do with his arms coming off. Because I thought he was called Arms Fall Off Boy in the comic book, but I don't know. I know a little about that character, and James Gunn essentially cherry picked the weirdest DC characters like Weasel and fucking Polka Dot Man and friend of mine, Jeanette Ward. She was like, I played Polka Dot Man in a Lego game, and I thought he was a fake character. And then I see this shit, and it's like, oh my god, he's real. I can't wait for this movie to come out.
I have that on my browser. I haven't watched it yet. This whole Enola Holmes thing.
It looks like a little cutie fun movie. It doesn't look like it. I mean, Henry Cavill, I like him. He's no Sherlock Holmes. He just looks like Henry Cavill walking around there. It doesn't look anything like Sherlock Holmes.
So, like, I watched the trailer for that, and I'm super excited about it.
I watch it because it's Sherlock Holmes related. I watch everything.
It's on Netflix too, so ain't no skin off my back.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
In terms of how much does Henry Cavill portray Sherlock Holmes to you in the trailer? Not at all. 0%.
In the trailer, he didn't look like Sherlock at all.
He didn't act like Sherlock at all.
No.
He's just very like, I'm Henry Cavill. I'm in a suit.
But to be honest, he didn't have any kind of character, like anything. Like so,
like,
he was just there.
Was it Sam Claflin? What the other guy, Mycroft? He like acted like Mycroft, but
I don't know. I tried. I watched it twice, and I tried to see what their characters were like, and there's nothing. There's like
it's
nothing
the scene where Mycroft is like offended that she's not wearing a hat and gloves. Is very Mycroftian.
Oh yeah, that's for sure Mycroft. But like Sherlock doesn't ever have a line that's Sherlock. He doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything weird. He's just very just like, I'm Henry Cavill.
Every time he's about to say one of his lines, she does it. Like, you know, they cut to her and she says it. You know, like the game is afoot. And I'm like, all right, well, I don't know if you guys ever played snooker, man, but that's the most fucked up game of pool.
I'll watch this. It looks fun. It looks like one of those. I got 2 hours to kill.
It looks like Artemis Fowl done right.
Oh boy, be careful with that. You got to make sure. Say it backwards, like a better version of Artemis Fowl. Because as soon as you say Artemis Fowl, I'm out.
No. Like this is what they wanted it to be, all edgy and nice and like witty, and it like,
Artemis Fowl is a fucking. Whew, that's like a kick in the neck. It's so rough. Oh god,
a kick in Jack Black's or that what? Not what's his face? The goddamn snowman.
Oh. Michael Fassbender?
No, Frozen.
Oh, Josh Gad.
Josh Gad, yeah.
I'm thinking of the horrible Snowman movie.
No. Oh God.
With Val Kilmer. Well, Aaron, what'd you think? Did you say what you liked about Suicide Squad? I'm sorry.
Suicide Squad. I like I like the characters. You know, I'm thinking that it's going to be kind of like X-Force and Deadpool. You know, where they're going to be killing some of these guys off. You know, John Cena and Nathan Fillion. You know, and
they're all gonna
David Dash Balkian, whatever his name is. I just feel like, you know, they're there and it's fun and everything, but it's going to be just instead of it being like in X-Force where they're there for like 15 minutes, this one's probably going to be like
5.
30 minutes, maybe they might be a little longer, I think.
Oh,
And then they'll be killed off, whatever. It could be, less. But I'm excited about James Gunn doing it. I can't think of a better director to doing the Suicide Squad.
we taking bets on who's living?
I think King Shark gets killed right away.
No, they're not going to kill King
I think they're
Shark.
going to blow his fucking head off.
I think he's going to be on for the long run.
I think King
Someone's
Shark
getting
is the
his
last
head blown
He's going to
off.
be the favorite. I bet you
Yeah.
everybody's going to love him. He's going to
lasting.
be the invisible guy in.
I think we got to eliminate King Shark, Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, and maybe, even though the poster says otherwise, Flag, and pick out of the other ones because I think they're nowhere they're killing Harley. I don't think they're killing Captain Boomerang.
They're not
He's essentially
killing
the
Harley,
captain, the
dude.
leader.
She's a money machine.
No,
She's a money machine.
King Shark is going to be the Drax of.
Yeah, you can't.
Suicide Squad.
Those I won't even count them. Like out of the Idris Elba's character, I think he'll live. I think John Cena's toast.
What was that?
I'm trying to think. I couldn't remember his name. Peacemaker. I think
John
he's
Cena.
dead. John Cena. Yeah, I think he's dead.
He's got to go because I can't stand that guy as a person. So every time he's in a movie, I'm instantly taken out of it because I cannot see him as an actor. Like
They haven't told us who Taika Waititi's playing yet, because he's in this movie.
He's just great and everything, dude. So.
But like, what character is he?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
He's not Weasel because that's Sean Gunn, unless Sean Gunn's just walking around and then Taika Waititi's voicing him. Polka Dot Man. I don't think they kill Polka Dot Man. I think they might have struck gold.
Someone's got to go right off the bat because they're gonna. They got to show.
Please tell me it's your boy. Let it be your boy. Pete Davidson. What's his name? Blackguard. Kill his ass right away.
Yeah, someone's got to get his head blown off. Or
Rooker's dead. Rooker's
the bat.
clearly gonna die. Because James Gunn has already killed Rooker in another fucking franchise. He kills Rooker all the time. Who else? Who else we got? Ratcatcher 2. She'll live. It won't blow her up.
Twilby's like, you better scream, Greg. They ignoring the chat.
I answered Greg right away when he said, "You're going to be let down by Suicide Squad," and I said, "I know." I was there.
I think the Grumpy Garden Gnome got a hold of Twilby's chat gnome thing. Hey, Gano, what's up? Are we talking about Trump? Nope.
No, who's that? I don't know what you're talking
Absolutely
about. We
not.
talked about Wonder Woman 1984 already. He looks great. I like the hair. It's fantastic. Oh, did you see the trailer? Speaking of Trump, briefly, did you see the trailer for the Comey rules or whatever? The Showtime movie?
No.
Brendan Gleeson plays Trump. Did you see that?
No.
Who plays Trump?
Brendan Gleeson, Domo Gleeson's dad, plays Trump, and it's scary accurate. Look up Comey rules, the Comey rules. And Jeff Daniels plays what's his name? Holly Hunter, Jeff Daniels, Brendan Gleeson, the dude from Keller, the dude from House of Cards. If you see him, you'll know who he is. He was in Man of Steel.
I don't even know if I spelled that right. The Comey rules?
Comey, Comey.
And nothing's coming up.
Maybe it's not rules. It's
I
Comey.
got it.
You got it? Is it Comey rules? I know it's Comey something. It's a Showtime movie. And Brendan Gleeson plays Trump, and it's fucking creepy because he sounds just fucking like him. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, God.
And what's her name?
Daniels is in it. You know it's going to be ripping Trump.
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin's granddaughter's there, kicking around. Ona Chaplin.
Right on. Who's Daniels playing?
The guy Comey. He's playing Comey.
Okay.
So. That's him right there. The silhouette itself is perfect.
The silhouette's perfect, man.
It's fucking perfect.
He kind of looks like Alec Baldwin playing him a
Watching
little
it
bit.
now.
He does look like Alec Baldwin. That's what I thought. When I first heard about this movie, that's what I thought they were gonna get. But no, I guess they wanted to get even though Alec Baldwin is
Yeah, because everybody would freaking immediately think comedy.
Right. Death. That's what I was thinking. Death is in it. William Sadler. He's in there kicking around.
Dude, I don't know if I could watch this
This is
without
gonna
being
make me
sick.
depressed.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, man, I can't watch this shit again. I lived it.
This looks like a good movie, man. It does.
Yeah, it
like,
does
It looks
look like
great.
Showtime?
It's just like, would you want to? It's like
It does
Requiem.
look like
Would you
a
want to
good
watch it
movie.
again? Did you want to rewatch the tragedy?
I can't watch that movie again.
I
Like, I've
relive it
watched
again
scenes.
this year.
Yeah, like that chick running around the apartment on its own will make me insane.
Yep. Oh God, why'd you remind me of that fucking scene? Holy fuck!
That in the freaking dildo.
I'm
scene,
gonna
like-
be on television. Oh
Yeah,
Jesus!
God, dude.
Oh.
Like- the montage with the dildo scene and her running around the
And
apartment.
bring it out for
and him
air.
shooting
Keith
up.
David
Yeah,
fucking abusing Jennifer Connelly.
like, it's just too much.
That weird leprechaun guy, ass to ass.
Yeah,
just come
ass
out.
to ass.
Record for a Dream is fucking. Even when they play the music in Lord of the Rings, I get creeped out. Like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it.
Dude, old boy had more emotion in that one shot in his scene than Trump has had since I've seen him as president.
Yeah,
So, like,
it's true. He goes, he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. And this is when I was like, damn, he's really good. The Call Me Rule. Did I say Call
I
Me
really
Rule?
want to
Sorry.
see that now. God damn it! So there's
Yeah,
that.
I saw it yesterday. I was like, oh man, this is creeping me out, man. It's like one of those things like,
And now back to your regularly scheduled
There
program.
it is, September 27th. Good, cool.
Hey,
So
that's
yeah, so is Greg coming on? I was trying to stall until Greg comes on before we talk about that
The Batman.
trailer you got up there.
The Batman.
So Ganna just pissed off a Brit by saying "God
Batman.
Save the Queen" is the same song as something else. So I don't think we'll be seeing Gamer tonight. He's
Okay.
probably pretty pissed off
Why is he pissed off?
because his woman just argued with him about "God Save the Queen."
Oh, no. You don't argue with a Brit about it. Gotta say that. Okay, we'll stall a little bit while Greg is getting ready because I don't want to get into. We got to keep our powder dry before we get. You know what movie I saw recently? Speaking of powder dry, did you watch that Ava movie with Jessica Chastain? I
did not.
It's not good. This is like a time we're living in where we have these great actors, like or casts with shitty movies. Like I'm gonna just read off the cast, and you just tell me if this is a good movie or not. Jessica Chastain, Colin Farrell, John Malkovich. Who else is in there? Somebody else in that fucking movie. Gina Davis.
No shit.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Oh, the girl who might play Spider Woman. I forget her fucking name. I forget her name. She's in it too. It's like got this amazing cast, and it's just this the most. It looked like a movie that came out in 1999. It's so generic. It's called Ava. She's like a hit woman. Oh, sorry, the guy who played Mr. Fantastic. I forget his name. In the
I know
Fantastic
what you're
Four
talking
movies.
about.
Yeah, that
He
guy.
was in that show forever.
Yeah, Ian Gruffold, I think his name is. He's in there for a little bit.
I like that dude.
Yeah. He's only in it for a little bit, but yeah, it's just like this cast is amazing. Why are y'all doing this movie? Do y'all need a boat? What's going on?
I've seen that, man. Actually, it sounds familiar.
She tweeted out a picture of herself on set, and she was because she's a scene where she's all fucked up, and her face, Jessica Chastain's face is all like bloody, and she's like, "Guess the movie." I go, "Oh, it must be out on VOD." So I popped in and watched it because I had 2 hours to kill, and I'm watching. I'm like, "This is so. It feels so generic. Why does it have this? It's just like the Old Guard or Project Power, where they have these great casts where they film for 2 days. Like Courtney B. Vance is in Project Power. He must have filmed for like 3 hours. He has one scene. That's it.
It's Voltage
yeah.
Pictures, man. It's got to be awesome.
Jesus. Yeah,
Dude, it's got Malkovich. It's got freaking.
And Malkovich is good, but it's just like the movie is so generic. It's like La Femme Nikita if La Femme Nikita was bad.
It's got a shit ton of A-list actors in
Yeah.
it, man.
I don't understand it. But so did the Old Guard. So
Yeah.
did Extraction. So did what's the other one? Project Power. So did
watch
this.
Extraction, man. Fuck that shit.
Extraction's probably of all of them. The Extraction's the best one. It's better than the Old Guard.
I
Better
saw
than
him
this shit.
jumping- He jumped in the fucking water, and I was like, "That's it. I'm done. I can't. This is like, I don't know what
It's
it
way
was.
better than that. If you keep going, he's a
Yeah.
deep diver. The action scenes are fantastic. Oh,
Fantastic.
I forgot Common. Common's in there. Fuck, I forgot about him. He's in there too.
Common's and everything. Lately.
Yo,
Hey,
What's up,
here
you
he
slippery
is.
bastard?
what's going on, you fucks?
No
How's it
video
going?
Aram, I
tonight?
think you're muted.
See what?
No
That's
video
Wild card
tonight?
is in the house. Wild
I
card.
saw.
That's what
I
I
saw
meant to
Aram
say.
trying to talk, but he was muted. So.
So, Greg, we'll
Come on,
give,
boys.
we'll give you rapid fire before we get into the thing that
Yeah.
we're probably all here to talk about. We'll go rapid fire the stuff we talked about before. What we talked about? Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, Snyder Cut, and Suicide Squad.
What do you think?
Wonder Woman, meh.
Man.
It looks like another, I think Cheetah looks like they're devolving into another CG, bad guy again.
Like Cats.
Yeah, exactly. It looks, I don't know. It doesn't look that good to me.
I agree.
Suicide Squad, yeah, I'm on board. I mean, listen, James Gunn hasn't done much wrong yet, so
It's true.
I think the characters look fucking ridiculous, which I love.
Great.
I think Aram mentioned
It's
that.
like it's bad in a good way. It's like
I mean, when you can throw in Polka Dot Man in there,
Yeah, why not?
Javelin, for
Why
Christ's
not?
sake.
All right, so you were talking about who's gonna die. Javelin's gonna die.
Javelin's
Weasel's
dead,
gonna
Yeah.
die. Weasel's gonna die probably first.
You gonna kill Weasel? Why? He's an alien.
Yeah, I think they're gonna, because you can't have two CG monsters as characters.
Oh, you're doing the process of elimination. I like it.
A little bit. I mean, and Weasel just seems like a totally out there movie. Again,
Taika
Birds
Waititi's
of
playing?
Prey in a good man. I think he's probably going to voice King Shark.
No, I thought the guy from the cartoons voicing King Shark.
Ron Funches.
No, sorry, not that one. Fuck. The guy that does
There's
Bender.
one guy doing the mocap.
AG, I think his name is. Or
I
is he
think he's just doing the
mocap?
mocap.
Maybe he's doing the mocap.
I don't know. YTD could be doing the voice of Weasel too. Who knows?
You know what? I think you might be right, Greg, because King Shark is
those two.
Polynesian, and I think Taika could do that voice. He's done it before.
Oh, okay. All
But
right.
here's
That
the
would
thing:
make
he
sense
did it.
then.
He did it for Korg. They want him to repeat.
Yeah, you
That'd be a
can't really
big-
do that New Zealand farm accent.
You can't. You're gonna be that's a huge middle finger to Marvel from two people.
Yeah, no, he can't. He won't. You can't do the Korg voice. I agree with that. So I don't know. I mean, I think TDK. Yeah, I think I read that it stands for detachable kid, or that might have just
Right. That makes sense.
And I think it's part of the joke that they're probably working the joke, the arm fall off boy name. Probably,
Right.
No, that's not my name. Now it's
Detachable Kid, like he upgraded. Or
yeah, right. It's something like that. That's my guess. Yeah, so I'm on board with that one. And what was the other one?
Snyder
Cut.
Oh yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic for that one. I mean, listen, I think that the other one, the original, well, the one that we got in the theaters was such a disaster. I'm not really holding my breath that it's going to be that much better, but it can only go up from here.
That's
What's
exactly
better,
what I
a
said,
bad
man.
movie or a broken movie? Because Batman v Superman's a bad movie, and Justice League is a broken movie.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Batman vs Superman was trash too, and that he got he got to do what he wanted to do on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's on him.
I don't know.
I ain't,
yeah, I agree. So I'm
A bad movie
so,
or
but
a
hey,
broken movie?
That's a broken movie.
I'm there for four 1 hour episodes.
You're not going to
Wes
do the
has
marathon.
entered
You're not going to
the
do the
fray.
4 hour marathon.
I'm in it. What's that? I mean, I think it's good. You could break it up if I want to, but yeah, I'm definitely excited about it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
man.
that's where I'm at with that one. But the Batman definitely stole the show at FANDOME.
Well, we're about to.
We're about
Talk
to get
about that
into.
We're
right
gonna do that now.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we say about who wants to go first about the Batman? The Batman. Like every time I say that or hear that, I just think about.
Batman.
I keep
Remember
thinking
the
about.
intro, the YouTube intro for the Batman TV show.
I just think about Cillian Murphy and Batman Begins. The Batman.
The Batman. Here
Call the
comes
police.
not a great gamer.
I often grow my carrots using specialist fertilizer, but recently I've been using my own fecal matter.
Oh, that works. You've
Very
been watching
nice.
The Martian again, haven't you?
That was it. So you just popped in to say that.
Perfect. It's a great cameo. He's the
It
Hugh
was-
Jackman first class of the street.
That was a great cameo.
Oh man. All right. So what are we doing here?
The Batman.
Hey, Wes,
Greg,
you popping on or what? Gamer,
what
you
did
still
you
there?
think about the Batman, Greg?
Listen, I've been on board with this thing since the beginning. Since they announced Matt Reeves for it, I've been all on it because he hasn't done much wrong either,
Nope. The pallbearer. That was it.
I mean, I never even saw that one, you know. But,
don't worry, David Schwimmer. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm going to avoid that one. But you know, Let Me In was fucking brilliant. It was a brilliant remake. The 8 movies have been fantastic for the most part. But this trailer was great, man. This trailer was great. I'm excited for it. I think Paul Dano, I mean, you know, people are already saying like, oh, you get the Oscar for Paul Dano, but get out of here. I think it's, you know, you definitely don't see enough to make that conclusion.
Yeah, who the hell? Shut up.
Paul Dano already, dude. He hasn't even like 25% of the movie shot. How the fuck do they know?
I know that's it. Yeah, that's nonsense. It's total nonsense. So that's just straight fanboy nonsense. But I mean, the tone of it looks great. I think that you know, there were a couple of little nitpicky things. I don't know, like how the look of Bruce Wayne. I'm not 100% on the look of Bruce Wayne.
I'm going to talk about that in a bit.
Right.
Okay. But I don't know. I mean, I love the tone. I love how creepy it looks, and I think it's going to be a nice dark movie. So you know, should be good.
Let's watch the trailer, shall we? I'm going to try and play it. We'll see if it.
Why are you doing this? I made a black and white version. I kept it unlisted, and I still got a copyright claim.
I don't care about the claim. No, look, I don't care about the claim. I get claims like every single time I play a stream, but like. Hopefully it won't get taken down.
Oh, that's another. You're playing with fire here, buddy.
Hey, it might only get suspended. Let's see. Here we go. I'll pause it on
for commentary purposes only. Here.
Okay.
Yes, fair use. God damn it, you sons of bitches. Fair use.
Aram, what'd you think? What'd you think?
About the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, we could talk about it now. I mean, we're watching it. Okay. I would say that. I'm very impressed with it. You know, after watching Robert Pattinson in a Good Time, I thought you know he does have the acting chops for it. Love Catwoman. I think she looks great. Penguin. I can't believe that's Colin Farrell.
Crazy.
Oh, that's crazy, right?
Dude. Yeah. Let's talk about freaking Gordon looking good too.
Gordon looks great.
Gordon, great casting there too.
Court of Owls reference coming up right here, by the way.
Yeah, the invite that
the cinematography for the little bit they've got is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Lies.
Yeah, definitely. But the look of it definitely reminds me of Let Me In.
It looks like Seven, which I'm all for.
Right.
It does look like Seven.
Or Zodiac or any Finchery. Like Matt Reeves is very Finchery. Like he does do a lot of.
When I saw it, that's what I said. I was like, you know what, that looks like Seven. You know, the movie, the film.
Well, I love that they're taking the Riddler and the Zodiac sort of direction with the codes and all that.
Yeah, and Batman's a detective like he's supposed to be.
Like he's fucking supposed to be. Thank you,
dude. I really like his look, man. In this, like the rugged,
this shot is fucking
shit.
This is my second favorite shot of the trailer. When he's just walking in the fucking police crime scene
with that like he's analyzing shit. You can see it, you know, even
like
through the mask.
When Bale did it, it was fine, but here he looks fucking terrifying.
he looks really good, dude.
Yeah, he looks great, man. So the Penguin looks great. I can't believe that's Colin Farrell. The Riddler sounds great, looks great. The tone, David Fincher, Seven. Yeah. So glad to see that they're going back to the whole Nolan style, kind of gritty style that that I like. I like that. And then when people, because Greg isn't the first person that I've heard about the whole like Bruce Wayne kind of emo look or whatever. This is year 2 of Batman. He is reckless. He's
still
careless.
He's still fucking traumatized.
Exactly. So it's the very primitive stages of not only him but also his suit and not only in his Batmobile. Primitive stages of those three things. I think
Bruce Wayne as well. Like
and that's where
he's
I'm getting
limited
at.
Of being a playboy. He hasn't
that's
been
where
a
I'm
play.
getting at. At the very end of that movie, it's instead of him becoming the Batman, he's going to learn how to become a Bruce Wayne, which is the mask. That's it. That's what
I think that's what Alfred's going to teach him.
All great points. But I have to say, I love the look of the Batmobile.
Oh.
I love it too,
that
man.
shit looks fucking.
But it's not the tumbler. You know what I mean? It's not like technology.
It's a great amalgamation where it's like it's got that crazy hardware in the back, but in the front it's like a fucking Camaro.
It's almost
it reminds me of the
Max,
Interceptor. It's got a little Interceptor vibe to it. So,
How
yeah,
about the Batcave here, man, being like an underground subway or some shit?
is this the
man?
Batcave? This is kind of like intermediary
think
Batcave,
so.
I think.
I think this is
It could be.
a mausoleum to where his parents might be buried.
I would be awesome too. That'd be
They-
awesome.
what
I
are
think
they
this is
They
like
buried in a
showed him like
fucking
driving the
mansion?
motorcycle in through the graveyard.
it's like the Bat Bunker. It's like proto Batcave. It's not essentially the
It's
Bat
not
Cave
the
yet.
actual cave,
Right.
but like the what it came from kind of thing.
Right. I think Alfred's gonna get his like Alfred's gonna be like, okay, you want to do this? I'm gonna show you how to do this right. We're gonna move this shit here. You're gonna act like this in public. You're gonna do this because
Yeah, everybody's bitching about his Bruce Wayne, and I'm thinking
Yeah.
like because he's like Superman, where Bruce Wayne is a character he plays.
Right.
It's so he hasn't made that character yet, and you
Nope.
got to remember he's coming back from like being away forever with Ra's al Ghul
training and
shit.
doing all kinds of crazy
like,
shit.
Yeah.
Him coming back and like automatically being this like pimp playboy wouldn't make sense. He would
Nope.
be fucked up. Like that I think would come later.
His parents
So-
died.
you think
What?
they're gonna do that? You think they're gonna do that whole training with Ra's al Ghul thing?
No.
I
He's
hope
already
not,
he's
man.
already
Yeah,
Batman at this
He's
point.
established. He's
Yeah.
not quite there, but he's definitely Batman already.
I know,
They'll-
but
they'll
I'm
probably
saying,
throw it
I don't
away.
think that's gonna
They'll
be
probably
part
throw
of
it
his
away.
history
He's
at
been-
all.
They probably won't mention Raish, but I think they'll just say, you've been training all over the world, Bruce, or something like that. They don't have to go
Okay.
into specifics.
Well, I mean,
of
that's
what
his
that means.
history and everything.
And
that
everything
wasn't made
anyway,
for
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
wasn't
You
a
can-
Nolan thing.
You can
So-
assume he trained with Raish, and it
Yeah,
won't even.
exactly.
throw anything
It's
in
like
there.
Spider-Man, with the new Spider-Man. They didn't show his origin.
And you
I
can't.
don't think
but
they
the-
need to. Like,
But and you can't. I cannot get away from fucking people telling me, "Oh, they don't fucking even put Uncle Ben in there." It's like you be the same asshole going again with the Uncle Ben shit. It's
Right? Yes.
you don't gotta see the
But
pearls.
that is
You don't gotta see Uncle
definitely-
Ben get shot anymore. We've seen it before.
that is definitely the minority of the fan base, dude. So-
Yeah.
They must be circling around me because people who hate Homecoming. They're just like, "Oh, I don't like the movie. Why? They didn't even show Uncle Ben. They replaced Uncle Ben with Tony Stark." Get the fuck away from me.
I got
Anyway,
you, Uncle
sorry.
Ben, right here.
Yeah, you got your Uncle Ben right over here. But no, I agree with Aram and then Greg on that. A lot of this stuff is just,
There's the
phenomenal.
shot that everybody's bitching about, man, right there.
Yeah, and it's a funeral. He looks like shit.
Like his hair's too long. He looks like an emo and shit. Looks like fucking Peter.
Batman is an emo. He's the
Yeah,
only DC
Batman's
character that is
invented
emo.
emo.
He's a fucking emo. People
Exactly.
worship Batman.
Nah, man, he looks like a dude that just got back from being away. Like,
Right?
you know,
Who gives? Honestly,
I don't know.
guys.
It doesn't matter. Like,
Guys, it's
so,
so
again, DC has said this is
nitpicky.
like another universe, and they can do whatever the fuck they want.
yeah, it's so nitpicky.
Yeah, it's total. I'm totally nitpicky. I'm totally nitpicky. I totally
and,
nitpick.
and this is coming from
I
me,
gotta
who's
pick this up.
super nitpicky.
Yeah.
But I don't. Again, the way that if you told me this is Batman year like 20, or like he's been doing it for a while, like this is Ben Affleck's kind of Batman, I'd be upset. But again, what Aaron was saying, and a lot of people have said, is like he's fresh off of trauma. He's not even
Yeah.
Batman almost yet. He's kind of still trying to figure that shit out.
Yeah, and in the comic books, man, like him and Catwoman figured that out together too. So I'm glad Catwoman's in it. too.
Catwoman, I heard people complaining about what's her name? Grace Randolph's complaining about Catwoman's suit. She's not Catwoman yet. She's just a
great,
burglar.
though.
Oh,
I do not
I
like-
got no problem with that at all.
Yeah,
It
she looks
great.
great.
Freaking great.
It's a
dude.
proto suit. It's not. They're going to show you the final suit, and this is not even the final bat suit for Christ's sake.
There's
it's a
freaking
primitive-
Colin, man.
Yeah, it's primitive.
Dude.
It's primitive, man. All of it.
When I watched this, and I tweeted this yesterday, and I got to look up who did the makeup for the movie, and I looked at and I said the guy who did, or the person who did Vice, I think it's a guy, did the makeup for Christian Bale in Vice. I'm like, okay, that makes sense because I thought it was the dude
Oh,
that
yeah,
did
looks
Darkest
realistic.
Hour or in Bombshell.
Ooh, that was really good.
Could
And
be. Yeah.
but it's not. But it's still the makeup on Christian Bale and fucking Vice is fantastic. So that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
same. It's the same person that did that for this. I was like, this
Oh
guy-
yeah,
I-
it's he's
again,
unrecognizable, man.
People
I
kept
couldn't
saying it's
tell.
Colin Farrell. I'm like, I can't see him.
Yeah, you
I
can't,
just
man.
watched the
can't
movie
see
with him. I
either,
can't
man. Look
see
at
him.
That's Colin Farrell. You
I
can't-
Yeah,
actually
I
w-
can't see him at all, and he put
At
the
all.
weight
I
on
know.
it, too.
I actually went to IMDb to look at cast photos, and I was like, that's got to be a different guy,
Later, Twilby. See ya on Saturday or Friday. Friday shit. What day is it? Yeah, I saw an interview with him and one of the talk show hosts, and he put the weight on. That's real weight. That's not
Yeah,
makeup.
yeah. They had some like paparazzi photos and shit of him.
I mean,
Like-
obviously the nose and shit is like makeup, but like
No, he
that-
grew. He
that
had a
fat
nose. He had a
is him.
rhinoplasty.
Yeah, no, no. I wouldn't doubt it.
Shia
Man. Some
LaBeouf.
of these crazy bastards. Like,
My God, but yeah, my favorite shot of this trailer is it's only maybe 1 second, and it's near the end. But we'll get we'll get to it.
dude, it's when he's beating the shit out of that dude.
No, it's not. It's not. I love that scene, but it's not that shot. There's one shot where it's like, fuck, I want that as a GIF. But yeah, keep going.
Dude, I just really like this costume, man.
It's
I
so
like
good.
the collar. I like the way that
the only thing I
cowl hugs
want,
his
which
face.
we're gonna get eventually, I want the Batman Begins bladed gauntlets back. That's the only thing that's
Oh,
different.
he'll have them.
He'll get them eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
The collar grew on me. I didn't like the collar at first, but I think I like it in motion.
It's
Yeah, I
neck
think we're getting
protection,
used to it.
dude. Like
Batman with the
smart.
cops. Jesus, got Batman with the cops. That's so good.
yeah, and I'm glad that he fights with them too, because I was kind of pissed off that he was so buddy with them at first, but then he started fighting with them. I was like, all right, that's better.
Yeah, I like him with the cops because it puts that pressure and gives Gordon some shit to do where it's like, why are you trusting this vigilante? And then you got to think that all these cops are fucking corrupt except for Gordon.
Oh yeah, man. It's
Oh
There's a
yeah,
whole
the corruption
interplay
thing is
going
going
on
to be a
here where-
huge thing.
Gordon doesn't trust you. He trusts this fucking guy over all these other fucking people, which is what they did in the Batman Begins too. So
It's more interesting. It's more interesting if he's like an antagonist to the cops, or the cops are an antagonist to him. Because if they're just getting along all day, then it's like, it's nothing, no real conflict there.
and I
but
mentioned
this
this on
is
Twitter.
after
Somebody complaining, why did Batman take so long to beat this guy up? This isn't Batman trying to stop somebody. This is Batman trying to punish the fuck out of somebody. That's the point.
While
And
he's setting an
he's trying to
example.
prove a point.
He's
Yeah.
setting an
Prove a
example.
point,
That's
too.
why
Right.
he's not
Yeah.
trying to knock him out. He's trying to beat the shit out of him so these fucking friends
Right.
will never commit crime again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah, you
it's
go,
like
tell,
instead
you go
of
tell
fighting,
your friends.
Yeah.
instead of fighting all of them, he beats the shit in front of them, and so
Yep.
they can see what's going to happen to them, and then he doesn't have to
Yeah,
fight them all.
I think it's Sons of the Batman they're setting up here because I think these gang members are later in the later shot are going to help Batman because that's from
It
Dark
looked
Knight
like
Returns.
it.
I agree.
I'm wondering if these guys are just not just Penguin's henchmen, 'cause they
They
have
might
black
just
and
be a
white
random
makeup.
fucking gang. It's Gotham. They could just be a random gang. Remember
Yeah,
Batman
exactly.
Forever
No,
when
but
Robin was fighting a bunch of fucking glow in the dark fuckers led by Coolio? They're gonna be
Penguin-
random
Yeah.
people.
The penguins henchmen are penguins, actual penguins. So I don't think they're these.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Batman
Penguins
Returns.
and fish people. Here we go. Yeah, with
the
little
Boba Fett
like
rockets.
candy cane rockets on their back.
Candy
Yeah, Boba
cane,
Fett
rubber
rockets.
ducky fucking
giant
bullets
king
and
penguins.
shit. What the fuck is going on?
Dude, this freaking fight here where he's bitch slapping this motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
I love the bitch slaps. It's like
somebody
every
somebody
other-
was like, "Oh, he should have killed him," or he looked like he killed him there. He's not punching
No, he's
him in the first place.
No,
he's
he's
slapping
bitch
the shit out of him.
Yeah,
he throw
embarrassing
punches him like 3 times. Like
This guy's alive. He's not happy, but he's alive. I think
minus a couple
Batman
teeth.
hits him like 3 real times.
but the
Like-
rage is real. Dude.
Oh, it's so-
like,
it's so good.
So
Yeah.
awesome, man.
He gives him look, he's giving him some bitch slaps in there. And it's
Slaps him.
Yeah,
That
he's
punch was the first
definitely
real
bitch
punch.
slapping him.
He breaks his arm, he breaks his jaw, and he puts his ass to sleep.
Yeah,
That's
man.
fucking Batman.
and the sounds.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's like bone crunching and shit.
You know
And
Matt
one more
Reeves
for
was
good
fucking happy
measure.
when we helped cut together this trailer. He's like, yeah.
Dude,
But
the rage is
yeah.
at the end. though,
Anybody
when
has
he
a fucking
pounds his
doubt
ass.
about Pattinson, here we go. Say some shit now. Say something now. And he gets the "I am the Night" vengeance line. I was like, one of the few trailers where I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's been pretty like 50-50 what I'm hearing. People are complaining about it, but I like it.
No, it's so good. I love
I
it.
like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Batmobiles looking pimp as hell.
Because
Dude.
yeah, because the I'm Batman is obvious. It's like
He
no, I don't
he
want- I
talks
don't want
twice in the trailer, and I like the bat voice. He
Yeah.
says who, and he
that.
says
Look at
Whisper.
that car.
It's a whisper. It's a whisper, not a robotic.
he's going Keaton. He went Michael Keaton with it, which I
He
dig.
is fucking vengeance though, man. Like
Yeah, I know.
So good.
Dude, that car is good, man.
Yeah, that car's badass.
it looks good, dude.
So
I like
good,
the
bro.
fact that the flame is
That
blue
car's dope as
too.
fuck.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it just looks burly.
It's
It
the
looks like
Interceptor with a
tanky.
rocket
Yeah.
booster, bro. It's
Yeah.
it's Mad Max's car with a fucking rocket
It
booster.
would have
on
been
the back.
better if the flame was red. No, I disagree, man. I have a pet peeve about blue flame.
Oh, here you go. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out, man.
It's
Get
got
it out.
red
Flex
lights
it.
on his side.
That's what I have. A
I
problem
cannot
with.
watch this
Problem
movie.
with
The flame is
flame.
blue.
Go
You
to Adam
motherfuckers.
West Batman. It's never blue.
Adam West would never drive a Batmobile with a blue flame. That's bullshit.
So,
good.
hey, I just want to point something out. Like, if you look at the back tail of this car, it's all
Mm.
sharp and pointy, like his cowl. So I'm gonna like fly back to this shot of his cowl.
Oh yeah. Whoever designed this fucking
Like,
car gets a raise.
The
bro.
car and his cowl look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like it's pimp, dude.
And it's practical. Like I could see him making this shit. He
Like,
probably
it
has access
fits.
to a rocket booster. He's Wayne Enterprises. Give me that fucking rocket booster, Master Wayne. That was very impractical. Shut the fuck up, Alfred. Give me the fucking rocket booster.
Give me the money, Lebowski.
Give me the money, Lebowski. Give me the money. Here comes my favorite shot of the whole trailer.
Yeah,
coming up. Right
it's
there.
so
No, it's right
good,
there.
man.
Back up. When he rises up in front of the gang, it's the fucking baddest shit ever. He looks inhuman. Like he's just
I thought you were gonna
red
talk about
rising
that.
up in front of them.
He
That's my
is
favorite shot of the
inhuman.
trailer.
I thought you were going to talk about the cam, the chest cam when he's flying up.
No. It's when he rises up like he doesn't look like a human. He looks like a spirit, like a literal Batman when he rises up and the gang looks
Yeah.
petrified.
Yeah.
I do like that shot though when he's on the grapple.
Oh, it's looked.
It's-
I mean,
it's
well,
got the
everything here
chest
looks
cam.
great. But
There's lots of pretty shots in this
That-
trailer.
that shot right there,
this shot
that
right
looks fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal, bro. Oh my god. They look at them. See, I don't know if that's after he beat them up, but he looks like he's raising on a lift.
No,
like he's
that's
I'm
after he
guessing-
beats the beat out of that guy.
Yeah,
he just knocked the teeth out of
because
that
if that's the
dude on
case, he's rising up unnaturally, which makes
After he
Batman
murdered that guy.
scarier.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't.
I'm
he's
guessing
rising
that
up-
this scene. I'm guessing that this scene is the introduction to the Batman.
Oh,
You
God,
know,
I
if
hope
it
so.
was up
Maybe-
to Will, if it was up to Will, that guy would be dead because he wants Batman to be dead.
Hey, Batman just doesn't have to shoot people. Like he can kill them though.
No. He doesn't have to kill him. He didn't have to kill that guy. That guy will never commit crime again. Trust me.
Nothing
he
in
needed to be
canon
dead.
says he can't beat the shit out of the dude's skull
No,
until it's.
I have
like
never had a problem with
melon.
Batman beating the doors off a dude. Never had a problem with it. Just don't murder them.
Did
You can beat him. You
did
can
he-
beat him paralyzed. Just don't murder them.
Accidental death, does that count?
No,
Did anybody
if he's in
see-
traction for 5 years, that's fine. I have
what
no
if he had
problem
an
with
aneurysm while he's pounding his brains in?
it. Oh,
Like,
yeah, that could be an accident.
Did any of
Batman
you
is
see
smart
that they
enough
were
not to get that
comparing? Did anybody see that they were comparing this shot of Pattinson, of Bruce Wayne, to
The Winter Soldier.
Garth Brooks's alter ego?
Oh,
What?
yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Winter Soldier looks scarier though. With the
I saw the
paint.
Winter Soldier comparison. It's
The
pretty
Winter Soldier
fucking
one I saw
spot
too.
on.
Winter Soldier's scarier.
I-
Winter
I
Soldier
got-
is a murderer. He can murder anybody.
I like Pattinson in this shot. It makes me. I don't see
He's
that fucking
damaged.
vampire.
He's damaged.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah, he's in pain.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not a product of society yet.
Yeah,
And
He's
he's
like
No,
he's
he's gonna
ignored all
find
that
out.
shit.
Like
He's going to find out that his parents were part of the major corruption.
Quarter
in
out.
Gotham
If you
City.
tell
the
me
owls, yeah.
the whole plot is Riddler trying to kill the Quarter Owls. Batman is doesn't understand what the Quarter Owls is, goes after Riddler, stops the Riddler, and the movie ends with Riddler saying, "You've let them win." And Batman's like, "Who the fuck are you talking about?" And this a cut to the fucking Quarter Owls and the Talons getting ready. Fucking perfect. You got your fucking trilogy right there. Because the Waynes are dirty as fuck. I think the only time I've ever seen the Waynes not be dirty is in the Christopher Nolan movies. But they're always fucking dirty and
Oh
like
yeah, they're corrupt.
in the video games they're dirty. The Telltale shit they were fucking working with Carmen Falcone.
yeah, Thomas Wayne had some bad dealings, man.
Well,
Yeah.
he's an oil baron.
Yeah, I saw the Joker. He like was plowing his maid.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, the Joker.
The Batman who laughs.
But no, if you the Quarter Owls, which I think DC video games usually a precursor of what they're going to focus on a lot or test out. And they're testing out with that Gotham Knights game. The Quarter Owls is the front and center there. I think the seeds of the Quarter Owls also falls in line with what Matt Reeves wants to do, which is Quarter Owls is Illuminati, bro. That's like detective
it's the
figuring out who's
Illuminati.
doing what shit, which is right up his alley. With stuff like that. I think that would work. And it's a villain, an important villainous sect that we haven't seen really in mainstream. We've seen it in a lot of like comic books and some of the cartoons and stuff, but with this Gotham Knights game and this movie, I think you can drop seeds of Court of Owls everywhere, because all Batman movies and books have always been about is corruption, and the Court of Owls is the fucking king of we've corrupted fucking everything. Like Ra's al Ghul was coming to Gotham for a fucking reason. They're dirty as fuck.
And it's also something you can stretch out over multiple movies.
Oh yeah. Too. And it's the secret invasion. You don't know who's there in the Court of Owls. You have no idea.
Well, that's kind of the premise of Ra's. You know, I mean, he is a corruption of what he was. Like, so the whole theme of Batman's life is based in that. Like from his own parentage to like his training, everything, you know.
And to Riddler's point, which it seems like it's like Riddler probably knows that Bruce's parents were dirty, or at least his dad was. And he might think Bruce is dirty, but Bruce probably has no idea what his parents were fucking doing. Had probably no fucking inkling. Because in the Telltale game, when there's a whole arc where he finds out his parents were dirty, Bruce didn't fucking know. He was like, "What the fuck?" Well, I think Alfred knew, and he did not know.
We had that line in this trailer there where Riddler's like,
you're a part of this.
You're part of this. And he's like, "Well, how am I part of this?" He's like, "I'm going to show you." You know,
which is that's like a Dark Knight ode right there. You'll see.
I'm super
I'll show you
for this movie, man. I cannot wait.
When is it supposed to come out? When is it supposed to come out?
It said riddle me this, basically. It said question mark 0, question mark 0.
In production. They're trying to make
everything I thought it was going to be.
They're trying to make Halloween next year.
It'll probably show right here.
If this movie comes out in Halloween, it's automatic $1 billion. Automatic $1 billion, bro.
It's something.
The question marks are supposed to be the 2s in 2021.
But if it comes out in Halloween, which would be a perfect, that's when the Joker came out, automatic $1 billion. Easily. Even if you hate on Robert Pattinson, you're watching this movie.
This is a summer tentpole movie.
Who's not going to watch? Okay, who's not going to watch?
Be the summer.
Who's not going to watch the Batman?
Oh yeah.
That's why I think they can put it in October, because it doesn't matter.
Oh,
this is a movie that transcends when.
Actually, at Halloween, this movie would kick fucking ass.
Ass. I'll put it right in October 1st. Say something. You have the entire fall all the way to December. Nothing's going to come at it.
They need the time too. They're not even done. They're not even done.
I'm calling it May, June.
I think it's going to be way further than that. Actually, now that I think about
it's
it,
a summer
25%,
movie.
Especially with the creepy tone. It feels like an October movie, just like the Joker did.
This is a summer movie, man.
Yeah.
But again, certain movies, you're right.
Joker
they need to come out in
out?
summertime. But Batman, to me, it transcends whenever it comes out. You're gonna get $1 billion in January, let alone in summer. It doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna watch it.
It doesn't. But like, when did Joker come out? What was that?
October.
Frame? Was it October?
Yeah. And it made $1 billion. So
I don't know,
that's
man.
the Joker without Batman in it.
Like the norms are kind of shit right now, because 21's going to be a clusterfuck of movies.
It's going to be a fucking like a log jam of movies.
I don't know that we can adhere to a normal release schedule.
When does Doctor Strange come out? Is that the same fucking year?
I don't know, dude. Like, how many movies that were supposed to come out this year are going to be slammed into next year? Like,
Fast and the Furious is next year. I thought Doctor Strange was next year, but I could be wrong. I can't remember the Marvel release date, because if Doctor Strange comes out in October, they might want to avoid that just because you're eating off the same audience. But if there's nothing coming out in October strong, and you have October to yourself, like the Joker did. The Joker, to me, which is not as, it's a mainstream movie, but it's not as mainstream as a Batman movie. A Batman movie is almost like a Bond movie. You drop that bitch in October, holy shit, it's gonna be like an event. It wouldn't need like Black Widow is a summer movie. You kind of need the summer audience. If you drop Black Widow in December, or November, which we're being forced to, but it doesn't really matter. In normal circumstances, it wouldn't make as much if it came out in July. Batman can come out whenever the fuck it wants, just like Star Wars, just like Bond.
I'm not even excited for Black Widow at this point.
Yeah, I mean, people are going to watch it because they just want to watch anything and get out of their fucking house. But if in normal circumstances, where they have Black Widow, they had it in April, the middle of April or whatever.
Marvel had like what, spring and summer and
Right.
fall.
But that movie kind of needs the freedom of school's out.
BC says October and Batman go hand in hand.
See, BC, I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. It's like how the Star Wars, even though they abandoned it, Star Wars had tried to circle the December thing. We'll just make December our month because they knew it didn't matter. It's a Star Wars movie; people are gonna fucking watch it. Batman, I think, is that same kind of thing where it transcends, when you put it out, especially because you're not moving it to a random date. You're moving it to a date where you've already had proven track record of something in the same universe or slightly being successful to the point of making $1 billion and winning an Oscar for Best Actor. So yeah. But again, they'll probably do whatever. It's DC. Their decisions are. This is the best decision they've made other than Wonder Woman to me.
What else came out in Fandom? That was it, right?
Yeah. Well, the video game stuff. Hey, do you remember when Matt Reeves wasn't going to do this movie because DC wouldn't give him the control? You remember that?
Yeah, for sure.
Whoever decided to say, yeah, we've met an impasse with Matt Reeves. I hope that person isn't working here or there anymore.
Oh man, there is some news that we didn't talk about, man.
What's up?
Affleck is back.
Cameo, yeah.
More in a cameo. Like he's
They're doing the multiverse thing with Michael Keaton and him and
yeah, but that asshole said he was done. He even hung up the shit on Jimmy Kimmel. That fucker's coming back.
Yeah, he put in the Raptors, didn't he?
Yeah, and everybody's like excited. I'm like, I don't care one way or the other.
It's a cameo. I'm fine.
I'd rather see Pattinson just take it, dude. Like I know it's not going to happen, but
you're going to get Keaton. You're going to get Michael Keaton. He's supposed to be the main motherfucker.
Yeah, he's one of he's going to be. Apparently, this is one of the iterations that he's going to meet.
You think you're going to get Bale?
Might.
Oh, no, I don't think so. You think Bale's going to do that?
Dude,
Bale
apparently
is very...
Bale loved playing Batman. I don't know.
But Bale is he's very like,
method.
It's hard to describe him. It's very
dickish.
I don't know. No, he's not. He's not. Seem like an asshole.
He's an artist.
It's very hard to figure out what the fuck he's going to do.
Yeah.
Like if I ask Bale to do something, he might not do it, or he might. You have no, like he's doing the Thor movie for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I know.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, he's weird, man.
He's weird like that.
Yeah.
BC says Aram's favorite Ben Affleck. Aram has a Batfleck poster.
Yeah, this guy's going all in.
He's got it. We ranked our Batmans, right? He's up there. Ben Affleck's up there. Till I saw Robert Pattinson beat the shit out of that guy. It was the best Batman action sequence Ben Affleck was a part of, was in Batman v Superman. One of the only good things about that movie.
Yeah.
So I would rather see Pattinson take on Batman now. He's young enough to pull it off for a few years,
Yeah.
I'd rather see Affleck play an older Batman, like the
Night Returns one.
Yeah. The grade one, and then Keaton definitely for a Batman Beyond.
They could do that still.
I could handle all three of those in the same goddamn universe, man.
But where would Bale fit in there?
Bale is he's on his own, man, because he was more of a real Batman, like without the comic booky stuff.
Right.
Bale was more like a Batman in life.
It's funny. The DC and Marvel are again trying to outdo each other with the same concept, because this was the same conversation we were having months back about, is Sam Raimi going to give us Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield?
I need that in my life too.
That would be good too. Though Tobey Maguire is a douchebag. I don't know if that's Sam Raimi's doing the movie, but I don't think they've determined if they're going to be multiple Spider-Mans. I have not heard that.
I know it's coming. Everybody knows it's coming, dude.
I hope so.
Like it can't not come. Like there's just too much setup for that shit. Like,
when's the last time you've seen Tobey Maguire?
I haven't seen him in eons, but the paycheck's big enough that
he was in
that
that gambling movie. I forgot what it was called.
Molly's Game, but no, he was, the character was based on him, but he wasn't in it.
What the hell has he done lately?
It was based on him, but it was Michael Cera playing him.
I always thought I always visualized him being that
because Michael Cera played him just like Tobey Maguire. He played him so well. He was like, "That's Tobey Maguire." No, it's not.
What the hell is he?
Carbonaro effect.
Damn, dude, Tobey Maguire's got his own filmography page. A fucker.
Everybody has their own fucking filmography.
No, not on Wikipedia. Usually it's just on the same page.
Oh, because there's so many fucking movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Tobey Maguire is a piece of shit, but I mean, I take it back.
I don't
Tobey
know if he's
Maguire's
a
been
piece of
heard to be
shit.
I've heard he's a dickhead, but
There you go.
he loves
BC
Sam Raimi.
BC agrees with you.
Yeah.
The Violent Heart is coming up, whatever the fuck that is. The last one he was in.
The Clooney Cup.
Holy shit, he's what the
Oh God, you can't get a Kilmer Batman. You can't do that. You can't do that. Clooney would never do it again.
No.
You'd have to fucking back a Brinks truck up for Clooney because Clooney admittedly says that was like one of the worst decisions of his life.
Oh God,
He
dude.
still makes fun of it now. It's
Yeah,
funny.
you'd never do that. Kilmer, if he was healthy, would. Nah, he's also weird. He's another weird guy.
Yeah.
So,
Dude,
yeah, I
he
don't know.
hasn't acted in a movie
In a while,
since
right?
2013.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen him anywhere.
He's been
Anywhere.
producing and directing.
Greg,
Ah.
you there? I remember that there was a movie that I of his that I did a long time ago in custom play. I forgot what it was called, but it was back then. It was horrible. I don't think
Oh,
he's done
Tobey
a good-
Maguire's or
Kilmer.
oh, Kilmer. Let me see if I can guess this
Wow,
movie.
plays
The
a
Saint.
detective.
Stopped acting.
No, he plays a detective, and it's I don't know. I'll look it up.
It's not Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. You son
No,
of a
no,
bitch.
no.
Okay, who?
No, he was good in that.
Yeah, trying to think of a bad Kilmer detective movie. He did that one action movie.
Like the budget was like
$5.
$500.
Pocket
Wow,
change.
bro. I can't
couple-
believe it, dude. It boggles my fucking mind.
Again, because somebody mentioned that Tobey Maguire was coming back, and it's racking in my brain. I was like, when's the last time I seen Tobey Maguire in a movie? I think it was that movie where him and Jake Gyllenhaal play brothers, and they're both banged Natalie
That's
Portman.
the last movie he was
That's
in.
the last thing I saw him in.
Yeah, it's 2014 Pawn Sacrifice.
Is that no? That's the Fisher movie. The
That's
Bobby
the
Fischer
last
movie.
he acted in.
Bobby Fischer was that's the Bobby Fischer movie.
Oh yeah, he played Bobby Fischer.
Yeah, right. The other one with Jake Gyllenhaal is called like
Labor Day?
no, not that one. He's in
Rock
Labor
of
Day?
Ages? No,
No, not that
Rock
one.
of
He's in
Ages.
Rock of Ages. I didn't even know that.
He's a producer. He's not.
Oh,
dude, he produced Rock of Ages.
Oh God,
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. It's him, Jake Gyllenhaal, Natalie Portman. I forget the name of it. He's like a war veteran or something that going through PTSD, and they thought he was dead. And his wife, who's Natalie Portman, banged
Holy
Jake
shit.
Gyllenhaal, his brother, or something like that.
So he hung up his acting hat and became a producer, dude. He's produced a lot
Apparently.
of shit, man.
So yeah, him making a cameo as Spider-Man. That's it right there. What's it called? Brothers? That's it. That's the last time I saw him in a movie.
That's 2009, dude.
Jesus. That's the last time I saw him in a movie.
Well, he
I
did
didn't watch Rock of
Gatsby.
Ages. I didn't see all the other one, Labor Day. I've
He
heard
did
of them.
Gatsby in 2013.
I never saw Gatsby. I know that's the one with him
Oh,
and
that's
Leo,
like-
right?
That's got one of the best memes of all fucking time, dude.
Oh yeah, the fucking. Well, okay. I was talking about this on Twitter. My favorite Leo meme is not the Leo pointing Rick Dalton meme. It's not the Great Gatsby cheers meme. It's the Calvin Candy laughing holding the sherry meme. This is the greatest fucking meme ever.
Oh yeah, that's a
It
good
is
one, dude.
so
Yes.
fucking good.
Yes, that is. a
Because
good
every
one,
time
dude.
somebody uses it, I laugh my ass
Yes.
off.
Which one is it? Can you show?
It's
the meme?
you pull it up.
Yeah,
It's
let me-
Calvin
I'll
Candy like
pull it
holding up Sherry, like laughing at his own joke. It's so
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
it's
I
so
saw-
good.
There was actually my wife showed me one yesterday of him. They asked oh man, I'm gonna ask her for it. It's fucking.
It's
funny.
so.
I'm
I think
sure
somebody
there's
was
a-
like, it was some joke somebody put on Twitter, and the response was that picture. And I just burst out laughing because it's so good. Leo is so fucking good as Cal. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
He's so good as Calvin
That one,
Candy.
Is
yeah.
there a GIF of it though?
I hope I looked for one. There's not one because I think it's so short. I think it's really quick, and they cropped out Samuel L. Jackson because he's laughing next to him. But
Yeah.
it's so good. It looks
That one, though, they put a fucking monster in his hand. It's that look on his face is so like, it's
He's
like
so-
genuinely you're a fucking asshole look.
because then there's the Leo Wolf of Wall Street one where he's laughing at the guy on the boat. He has a lot of great
yeah,
memes.
it's right here, man. Oh no, that's not it. The one where he's like in that white fucking polo shirt.
Yeah, and he's like at
Yeah.
fun coupons when he's not laughing at
Yeah, he
your
throws
boy
some money at him.
from Friday Night Lights. There's that one. He's a meme
This one,
machine.
Yeah. So that meme where he's holding the glass, it says he's he's like the bartender. Can you go back to it? No, not that one. The other one. With,
That's the other one I'm talking about. Yeah, the Wolf of Wall Street one. He's laughing.
The guy asked. It says a guy walks up to the bar and he asks for a Corona and two Hurricanes, and then he's the bartender and he's like, that'll be 2020.
That's the one I saw. That's the
one you saw, right?
That's the one I saw. And then they put the picture of him laughing. I'm like, this is beautiful. Because he's like so amused by his own joke. It's so perfect.
It's great.
Here's one of the jokes I just randomly pulled up. You can't work a shift with 4 hours of sleep every day. Me, I don't give a shit if it has been posted before. What the fuck?
I don't get it. But
God, talk about killing a meme, dude.
It was the 2020 Corona 2020 meme. That was the one I saw, and I was a started bursting out laughing. I'm like, what?
That joke's been going around in a lot of different memes. So I saw it on something different.
Because everybody uses the now the Leo pointing meme, but I think this one's way better because you can use it for more shit.
You're so good, dude.
Oh God,
Like,
I didn't realize how much great memes that there are of just Leo doing stupid shit in movies.
Because he plays a lot of fucked up characters.
I think Calvin Candy might be my favorite.
Where the hell did Greg go? Is he still with us?
I think he fell out.
No.
Did he vanish?
His mic died.
Oh, he did. He took off. He pulled a fucking Irish goodbye, the bastard.
A wild card.
Wild card.
That's what happened, man. Wild card.
He is a wild card. That Greg.
He Irish goodbye his ass right the fuck out of here.
He's in the Departed. Leo in The Departed as well. Great meme there.
That's the meme for that one now. Greg pulled an Irish goodbye.
If you could do me a favor.
What's up?
Could you just make my icon something to do with the Calvin Candy holding the sherry and like the SR on his like a lapel pin or something? I will love just that being my icon forever.
What's his name? Calvin Candy?
Calvin Candy. Candie. I'm claiming the Calvin Candy meme as my unofficial avatar.
There he is holding the sherry. Oh. Gamer's coming back in for the win.
My friend just joined Twitter, so I'm going to tell her.
So I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Sup?
If Val Kilmer was like at a barbecue,
Yes.
would he be now known as Val Grillmer?
Oh, give me the Leo meme. Give me the Leo meme.
He's up. Leo's up. Leo's up.
There it is.
He's up. It's great, man.
It's the new rim shot. It's the Leo meme.
It is.
And since we're talking about Batman and all of the
what do you think about it? What do you think about it, Gamer? What do you think about the
Well, I don't know. I'm very scared as a white man now to just say The Dark Knight. I'm scared of repercussions, so my input on this one, guys. You know, I'm not saying anything. Sorry. Don't need BLM at the door.
That's hilarious.
They're coming for you. They're coming for you in the white coats. They're coming.
They are coming for you.
KKK. It's all
the blue coats are coming. The blue coats are coming.
You know, blue coats over here. You won't know what they are. They're You had blue coats and red coats, which were like holiday parks, and they were basically if you used to say the blue coats are coming these days, it would mean that you are having holiday park representatives come towards you.
Holiday park representatives?
Oh, you won't. This is so hard to explain. You need to go on Google and just type Butlins, Butlins. After the World War in this country, a lot of holidays were based at home. In this, you've confused me as much as I've confused you. You're welcome.
At least we're all on the same page now.
I was trying. I didn't know how to explain it. That's just very long-winded. But yeah,
It's all right.
So explain this thing about your wife yelling at you about
His woman.
my wife.
Are you guys married now?
Wifey, sorry.
No. Oh, my bit on the side.
You're little.
My bit.
You're strange. We call it strange over here. How's it going?
My little southern glory hole.
How many different synonyms can we come up with for this?
I've got tons.
Is Ganna still in the chat?
My colony.
Holy shit!
Are we gonna get like Ganna in a second here?
My colony might be the newest one I've ever heard.
Yeah, what is this for the seed? The seed colony.
The seed. I have plenty of seed.
Oh, easy. You're gonna get canceled for real now. It's not even a joke.
I have plenty of seeds. Although I'm autistic, so they all swim a bit special, but they are still plentiful.
Plentiful seed.
Oh, that's offensive on multiple levels.
Well, my semen may have to get on a special bus, but trust me, that special bus is fucking full.
God damn.
And that's Gamer's the Batman analysis.
We're all going to hell.
Oh man.
Well, my analogy of Batman, I don't know what I think. To be honest, right, I don't want to be like nasty. Robert Pattinson just needs headbutt. Ever since I saw him in Twiglet, just needs headbutt.
Is he a dick in real life? I don't know anything about Robert Pattinson.
I don't care. He just needs a punch. Ever since Twiglet, what a stupid film. It's like Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings. I don't even know what that was about.
Wait,
What's it called? Twiglet?
Now I'm interested.
I'm looking it up because I've never heard of this.
Now I want to know what this is.
It's my take on Twilight, but I just called it Twiglet.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's a food called Twiglets. Yeah, but again, he was probably just trying to get into Hollywood, and it's no person that hates Twilight more than Robert Pattinson. I think he probably hates the fact that he's still.
I hate it, and I hate that woman who was in it as well. She needs
the
to
mouth
punch.
breather.
The mouth breather. You're talking about Kirsten Stewart there.
Kristen, I am a man. I am a
breather?
woman. I have short hair. I have long hair. Am I a helicopter steward? Yes, that one.
I think in terms of rehabilitation of their I guess credibility after that franchise, he's winning. He's done way better stuff. Rover, Good Times, The Batman.
They were
There you go,
blatantly
DJ.
shagging when they were making that film. Till she cut her hair and she went all lesbo, then he probably had to flip around and put it in her bum. But I better guarantee you that
Will, that's perfect. Don't ever change it. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I would tattoo that on my fucking chest if I could.
Well, who's that? Is that Robert Pattinson? No, who's that then?
Where in the screen? That's
which
Robert
one?
Pattinson on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Robert Pattinson? He can go fuck himself.
Damn.
Be careful. You saw when the last guy who talked shit to Robert Pattinson, he beat the shit out of him at a DC Fandome.
I like to see that bloody albino fucking poor joke come and take me on. I've got things that he hasn't got, such as rotten teeth, the ability to create incest at a fucking national level, and tea.
The ability to create incest.
Yeah.
The ability
That's
to create incest might be the
that's
weirdest
the-
power ever.
The pride of England. No. If I was in the X-Men, mate, that's what my power would be, just hanging out of my own mother all the time.
Or Star Wars.
I'm English. What do you expect? Bad teeth, fuck our own mothers, tea. That's all we've got.
God. I didn't know that fucking people's mothers was like a thing.
Yeah,
with the
well,
British.
mine's passed away for over 10 years, so I've had to go back a
Oh, shit.
generation and skip to my grandmother. But it's
Oh
all good.
God. What's up, Wes?
What's up?
Well,
Hey,
it's
Wes.
definitely not my penis.
Not anymore.
No.
What did I miss here?
We're
You
discussing the Batman. This is our Batman discussion.
Still?
The Batman porno where I was dressed
Yeah,
up as
they've
Batman,
already made a porno of it already. It's
giving
only
my
took
nan
24
a
hours.
super special till I was shooting dust.
You guys see Tom Cruise? I think was he in London?
Bat Hub.
Driving,
That
going
would
to a
be-
movie theater to watch Tenet. Did you guys see this?
Yeah, I did see that. Pretty friggin'
That
awesome.
would be, I'll tell you what, that would be the shortest Batman ever, wouldn't it? It'd be
Oh,
like
shit.
2 foot.
Tom Cruise is Batman. It'd be the most intense Batman. I can tell you that shit. He's like, I gotta be a Batman for real.
He wouldn't have to have fucking Batmobile, mate. He just pushes Scientology button and they turn up and start attacking.
But he would
everyone
literally
for it.
train to be a Batman for fucking. He's like so fucking method. I
No,
gotta
he
go
should
to
train.
the hills and shit.
You know what he should train to do? Be the height of a normal adult.
I gotta grow legs. I gotta get a leg transplant or some shit. I don't know.
I saw you in
God.
Oblivion on your fucking stilts. Having to fly a spaceship just so you look tall in that sky, you midget bastard.
So, question about the Batman that I figured you guys would be able to answer for me.
Go ahead, Wes. Ask us anything about the Batman. The Batman.
Man, we
Oh
got
Is
my
it
God.
part?
smooth landing. We'll
Is
way
it
to go, Will.
part of the DC universe, or is it just like a separate
Yes and no.
standalone?
Part
The
of
answer is yes and no.
DCEFU.
The DC universe
It's
is
not
now
the-
going to correct all their problems by introducing what we call a multiverse, which is multi-dimensional everything.
Oh,
So
my.
they're in separate universes, but they're also connected by the fact that they acknowledge that they're separate universes. So
Yes.
yes and no would be the quickest way to say that. So no,
This is
Okay.
like Earth 616.
right. Like the Joker and the Batman are not in the same universe, but because there's people who can jump universes, they kind of are connected. If that makes any fucking sense. The Flash can go from Michael Keaton's Batman to Ben Affleck's Batman to Robert
Mhm.
Pattinson's Batman if they wanted to. They have.
Well,
the
they
ability
are.
to
What do you
do
mean? They are doing it. It's
that.
not
And
that
they are
wanted
doing
to.
it.
Yeah, they-
So yeah,
that's how it's going to be made canon. He's going to bounce between
he's
all
gonna
these
bounce
movies.
around and shit like
And
that.
they've
yeah.
already done it in the in the show. So
CW
You know-
they did it. Yeah.
They should have got Morgan fucking Freeman as the new Batman.
Morgan Freeman was already in Batman.
He was already in Batman. His
My
hand doesn't work.
parents
You can't
were
do that anymore.
shot in an alley when I was a child. I don't care. It would be awesome if he was Batman. Oh my God, he could just
name.
be them all. He could be Batman. He could be Bane. He could just be all of them. Each
Michael, the Morgan
screenshot,
Freeman that's
just a
Bane?
different Morgan. Yeah. Could you imagine it? I was raised in the darkness. It'd be brilliant.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Who are
Imagine-
you?" My name is Morgan Freeman.
You wouldn't ever leave that prison. You'd just be sitting there going, "Oh, please tell me a
I
story."
think you're describing a
Don't narrate
Batman
me.
audio play narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Don't narrate me to death.
Batman was covered in a firm black latex.
He crawled through a river of shit and came out Batman on the other side.
He pulled the pearls from her neck.
I'd like to think the last thing that went through the Joker's head before that bullet.
Oh, dude, we could do some fun shit with that one, man.
Because here's the thing, we were watching that. What Wes is bringing up, are they connected? When you watch the Fandome, they played that like montage of all the DC stuff, and they showed Keanu Reeves as Constantine, which makes me think all of it. They're not shying away from anything.
There's serious talks about him coming back.
And I'm all for it.
Hell yeah.
I am all for it.
Like I heard
It
I saw
wasn't
an interview
actually
with
that
him.
bad of a film. to
No,
be
it's
fair.
really good.
Oh, it's a great film. I love
He's
that movie,
completely
man.
not anything like the comic book Constantine,
hell no.
but he got the attitude down, and it's a really well shot movie.
Dude,
Fucking
he
love
is
the guy.
Constantine. Like in that movie, I buy everything. I like the black trench coat too better, by the way. So,
You don't like the flasher coat.
I do, but it's too cartoony after seeing it on CW 50,000 fucking times. Like,
It picked such a fucking cartoony looking trend. They could have got
Yeah.
a normal looking trench coat.
yeah, and he could have
looks
not
like a
worn
cartoon.
it every damn day. Like, so there's that too. Like even when it's hot out, he's on the beach in one of the episodes, and he's got
Wearing
that
a trench
fucking
coat.
coat
Yeah,
on.
I did see
What's that film where there's that giant metal thing made of bugs that destroys and eats everything?
the day the Earth stood still with Keanu Reeves.
That
yeah.
was a shit film.
Oh
Yes, it was.
God, yes.
Who directed that? Somebody good directed that.
You know, it was the most awkward wank I've ever
I'm
had.
looking up. Day the Earth stood still. It's somebody like that we've seen other stuff from them. Maybe not good. Let me change that. Under the day the Earth stood still.
That's the only good bit when that thing's inside the bunker and they flash it. That's
2008 is a remake, of course, of the Day the Earth. It's Scott Derrickson, the director of Doctor Strange, the one that just talked shit about Tom Cruise. Yeah, he said stay out of theaters.
Shit out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like that was his movie that he fucking got it all out.
I was like, I knew it was somebody I know directed that movie. It's Scott Derrickson.
God damn.
too hard.
But you know
I
what?
call the police, I call the fireman. Sorry.
They should have known better, dude. That is like one of the most classic movies ever fucking made. You just don't touch shit like that.
Do you blame Keanu Reeves for that? He's essentially playing a robot, so it's not like he fucked it up or anything.
No, Keanu was playing the alien.
An emotionless alien. It's not like
the only one who can save the planet from their own
bullshit.
Yeah,
selfish ways. But then again,
that was the premise of the first one.
Pretty bullshit film. I mean, Invincible Metal.
Dude, that movie has got the best line ever, man. From like they use in Army of Darkness, Klaatu Verato Nikto.
Yeah,
that is freaking a fabulous line. Like that's how he tells the robot to stop
killing everybody.
Yeah.
My favorite quotes from Pinocchio. Look, man, I'm a real boy.
This cast is fucking. I'm looking at this cast. It's Keanu Reeves, Jennifer Connelly, Kathy Bates, John Cleese, John Hamm, Kyle Chandler.
Fucking love Ham.
It's
Jaden
so
Smith.
Bad.
And that's about it. It kind of ties up to
Ham.
Oh, and the aforementioned, you know who else was in this movie? James Hong, who we talked about earlier as Lopan. He's in that fucking movie.
Damn it, bro. Yeah. And
by the way, and Batman couldn't kill Superman with a sink. That film is a lot of fucking bullshit.
He did hit him with a sink. He did. It happened in a movie. He hit him with a fucking sink. Oh God, Batman v Superman. Why? That is the reason why I'm not super over the moon for the Snyder Cut.
That is the reason I had to get a new TV.
We need more sink.
Because when I saw that sink, I was like, I grabbed my TV and I shook it. I was like, that is fucking bollocks. And it actually made my TV go a bit funny.
You want to see a shot of like them playing the song Hallelujah where Batman's hitting him with the Hallelujah sink.
Shebang. King.
I heard there was a secret chord.
So next time we talk, I will have seen this New Mutants movie.
Oh God! You mean it's that? Wait, they're not going to delete it? Like as soon as
I mean, I have it in my. I got it. It can't escape me. I know where it is.
Yeah, but like,
in my
maybe
possession,
it's got like a self-destruct on it.
It might. Yeah, it might erase my memory like Men in Black after I watch it.
It's melting like ice.
Tried watching the third episode of Westworld and almost got cancer, so that has to stop.
We warned you to stop. We told you to stop watching it. We told you.
Which movie was this?
Westworld.
Hey,
no, the one
Toby's
with the
back. What's up, Toby?
Keanu Reeves.
Day of the Earth Stood Still.
Okay.
It's not a good movie. Don't worry about it. It's not really that
dude. It's Keanu's best. The ending is the shit, dude. Like the end makes me like, why didn't they make a sequel? God damn it.
Where could they go from there?
I am totally fucking being sarcastic, dude.
They have a hot toy. They have a hot toy of the 1984 Wonder Woman cheetah, and it still looks rough. I don't like it, even as a toy.
In the next film, those nanobots could have tried taking out the secret Nazi base on the dark side of the moon.
Easy.
So the sequel could be on the moon.
Wasn't that movie? What's the name of that movie? Iron Sky or some shit like that, where they have the Nazi base on the moon.
There's still theories to say that there's a Nazi base on the moon. There's loads of people who have got it in their heads that the Nazis have still got a big ass base at the North Pole. Yeah, I think it was Iron Sky.
It's a 2012 Finnish German Australian comic science fiction action. Jesus Christ, action film directed by a guy whose name I'm not going to try and even pronounce. Timo Vorinsola. It sounds like some ingredient on.
Just
toothpaste.
do what we do and nod. Just go, yeah.
It's the plot is an American manned mission land on the moon. The lander carries 2 astronauts. One of them, an African American male model. What? This is a real fucking movie. It's called The Fourth Reich. 1945 self-stylized The Fourth Reich in dialogue. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm good. This is almost a movie you should do a commentary for because this looks rough.
Well, have you never seen it?
I've never seen it. I've heard of it. I just never watched it.
It's pretty good. It's like that Dead Snow. It's like dodgy, but good.
Dead Snow was great. I've seen Dead Snow. Dead Snow was fantastic.
But that's what I mean. It's dodgy but great. It's kind of like a mix, isn't it? It's the same thing.
Okay, I give it. If it's like Dead Snow, I'll watch it because Dead Snow was fun.
Well, no, Dead Snow's about zombies, but I'm trying to say like budget-wise, the way it's done. I know
kind of like a trauma.
I know. Just let me talk shit.
Yo. So what are your thoughts, Wes? You've been awfully silent today. You digesting all that delicious food?
Did you watch the fandom? Did you watch the Fandome, Wes?
Fandome?
Oh,
What is that?
no.
What's Fandome?
The DC internet thingamajiggy?
No, I just watched the trailer for the Batman.
Did you watch the trailer for what else? Oh, the Wonder Woman trailer or the?
I did not. I didn't know there was a Wonder Woman trailer.
Yeah, I prefer the first one because Cheetah wasn't in it.
I didn't even see the first trailer.
The first trailer is good. I would recommend the first trailer because they use Blue Monday.
There's Wonder Woman 2 coming out, is there?
Yeah,
October, right?
I guess.
With Gal
Gadot. Gal Gadot.
So is anybody going to go to the theaters to see Tenet next week?
Goddamn.
I'm sorry. I'll be working there. I'll be there waiting for you fuckers to come through.
I want to watch it, man, badly.
Dude, I just want to say, man, like I was totally off topic, but I've been watching these deep fake freaking fixes for movies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And The Irishman, if a fucking asshole in his basement can fix that shit like this dude did, I really just have no hope.
I don't know why they maybe it doesn't look good on a big screen or something. I don't know why they don't do that. If or at least take it as a baseline and like build up from there. I don't know why it looks better.
Oh, that was a long film.
So much better, dude. And like Solo, they did one with
Harrison Ford's face. I saw that one.
Yeah, that one's really good. And they did one with Ewan McGregor and Alex Guinness.
Oh, I didn't see that
Guinness, I'm sorry.
But yeah,
But The Irishman, man, like if they'd have done this, I could have tolerated the movie.
He's another dude who needs a smack.
Who? Robert De Niro.
Ewan McGregor.
What? Oh, what did Ewan McGregor do other than cheat on his wife with the?
Hello there.
What? You're mad at Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're not mad at Ewan McGregor. You didn't write that.
Yeah, but it's the way he says it. He just when he's fighting Darth. How
Hello
does
there.
how does Ki-Kon Jinn die? How does he die? And then that prick goes through and kills fucking Darth Maul. Bullshit, right? It's as bad as the cunt with the kitchen sink.
Oh my god, dude.
Hello there, Kalel. Here's a sink.
Tell me how you really feel.
It bothers me because that film, right? I'm gonna have to say now. Sorry, this is a sidetrack. Phantom Menace is a brilliant film. Has some really, really, really good bits in it. Then you've got that Jar Jar, whatever the fuck his name is. Even though I just did a young.
You're preaching in the choir here, man.
Yeah.
And Thingamajig, Ewan McGregor. You know what? He should have died in the lava. He should have cut Anakin's limbs off. He should have just fallen into that lava, and we should just heard him scream to death. That boring Jedi bastard. Thank you.
Well, if he does,
you should tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, I mean, where on the doll did Ewan McGregor touch you?
The part that turns red.
Hello there.
Hello there.
When you push on it, it beeps. So here's the Ewan
McGregor.
McGregor one. It's pretty freaking awesome, dude.
Watch is it season 2 of Fargo? He's great on that.
Like that shit is so good. deep fake now is just I don't understand why Hollywood doesn't do it.
Again, they probably only trust their own effects, I guess.
I don't understand though, because if it looks better than what they're doing, they're obviously doing the wrong thing, man. Like they're clearly doing the wrong thing.
Well, deepfake with Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan is almost a cheat because he looks exactly like Alec Guinness anyway.
No, but that's not the point. The point is the technology exists to do it right, and they decide not to. Is that because the actor wants to act in it, and they just won't give up the acting part? I think that has to be the case. Like the actor.
Have they done a deep fake on Princess Leia from Rogue One? Because I would love for them to fix that shit. That was rough too. The last shot of Rogue One when she's like,
Leia.
It's too soon, I think, man. Let's see.
Or Peter Cushing in that movie.
Maybe they could make a deep fake where Ewan McGregor actually fucking acts. Hello there.
Oh, dude, they did do
Hello
it.
there.
They did do it with
They did
both, actually,
Princess Leia.
and Cushing.
Do you know what?
better.
I'm gonna make a video later. It's just gonna be
Here we
Ewan
go.
McGregor sinking into lava.
Here's the deep fake.
Yeah, this is the one shot I did not like in this movie.
Yeah.
They didn't have to show her face at all. Oh, God.
Yeah, Moff Tarkin, they did a great job, I thought.
Yeah. The deepfake looks way better.
Yeah, it does, man. It's a little bit too crisp. They need to
You still, again, you don't need the shot. I know why they want the shot. It's just,
the color grading's off a little bit, but it's way better as far as like this expression and shit.
you don't want to end your movie with a bad shot.
Oh
That's
my
kind of
God,
what they
the
did.
face is so much better.
They got
Yeah.
to tone down the contrast though a little bit.
Yeah.
But dude,
It's better. It's way, but it's not even close.
Oh yeah, Let's see Peter Cushing.
And Peter Cushing was good already, but it's probably gonna be way better.
Yeah, he
because-
was really good, man.
Well, that was a waste of my life. Thanks for that.
This is the thing about, is this even ethically good, because you're like forcing actors after their death to be in movies.
So I like what this guy's doing, but this is clearly older than most.
I always forget.
May
shit fast.
4th.
Bloody hell.
Dude needs to tone down the contrast, and I think he nailed it.
You know what I would rather done? I would rather cast Ray Fiennes as fucking Moff Tarkin and just age him up.
Ray Fiennes is
great and
fucking
everything.
Tarkin?
I want to have Ray Fiennes fuck Tarkin. No, have
There's
Ray Fiennes play
bats
Tarkin.
in that belfry.
Have Ray Fiennes play Tarkin and then just age him up a little bit, because he kind of has the same facial features.
I was with you before. I think I
You
know
rather
you.
the other one? You rather the other way? You want Ray Fiennes to just pull his pants down?
Is he going to use the wand of the Deathly Hallows and shit?
Harry Potter, you will lose.
Don't touch
boy
me
who
there,
lived.
Potter. So when are you going there, Wes? What's your date?
For Tenet,
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to go to like a screening that I don't think a lot of people will be at.
Oh, good
So
luck.
probably like a weekday early
Weekday at
showing.
noon.
Our Monday
Yeah.
showing of Tenet has already, and this is Corona times, 375 people.
Holy
What?
Yeah.
How big is your auditorium?
24 theaters.
Are you doing any kind of are there any guidelines as far as like only every other seat, like checkers? And
Yeah, there's every other seat, and we have to get there to work 2 hours early to fucking disinfect the entire theater. You can only wear masks. We're not giving there's no condiment stand. You can only pay cash at buying tickets. You can't pay cash at concession. There's a whole bunch of fucking shit. If you want to buy concession, you got to put it on a gift card. You can't use cash at all. There's no hot food and shit. It's all like popcorn and soda, and that's it.
Dude, whatever you're jamming is fucking badass.
Well, no, it's not badass. Oh, and I was just doing my Corona.
That's
My Corona.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. This is gonna haunt gamers' nightmares. This is like,
Why
wake up in a cold-
Why didn't he in A New Hope go up to them then and go, "Why, hello there. These are not the droids."
He does say that. He does it to fucking the droids in the desert.
Why when he's facing Darth doesn't he go, "Why, hello there, Darth Vader"?
But he said it to the droids. He said it to
Can
R2
you
and
stop
3PO.
fucking interrupting me whilst I'm trying to express pure emotion.
He's broken. He's broken.
Oh, dude, look what you did. You broke gamer, dude.
You're gonna get a copyright strike.
Yeah, I might actually. Dude, they're like that, the cocksuckers, man.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, it's
Right
a
there,
deep
we'll do it
fake Tom
again.
Selleck.
Well, no, but this time we won't. Not Californication. Not Californication. There we go. What?
Will, this is crazy.
I know it's tripping me
That
out.
Tom Selleck
dude.
one is fucking crazy looking. Holy shit.
It is tripped out, dude.
Nah, the one where he walks through the archway was fucking like he was there, dude. Temple of Doom, Tom Selleck.
You know, that mustache kind of works for me, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Tom Selleck would have made a great
They should
Indiana
bring
Jones.
the
He wouldn't have been the
mustache
best
back, man.
choice, but he was still would have been good.
They should bring the mustache back, man.
Well, Gordon's trying it in the Batman.
The porn stash. The mustache without the
keep
goat.
on turning.
Yeah. Toby's taking off again.
Kick it.
Later, Toby. Mike saying Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
Here he comes the prepare to meet Kali in hell, Tom Selleck.
Yes. That's the one. I've seen this still. Oh, shit. That looks super real, dude.
Yeah, it does look good.
Jesus
And a
Christ.
Oh, my God.
Southern man don't need him around anyhow.
I think the first couple were the best ones for him.
That technology is seriously horrifying.
It's terrifying. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can fake a crime with this
You
shit.
can definitely fake a crime with
Tom
that.
Selleck was there. I saw him.
Yeah.
He's right there. Look at his footage.
What's
He killed all
crazy
these
is
Indian people.
sometimes I can see Harrison Ford's facial expressions in
Right.
his face, like even though it's like it's weird, man.
It's
Like,
weird. I don't get it.
It's just I think I think when I saw these guys doing a deep face on one of these videos, I saw that I think there was an issue sometimes where they would blink. That's why you don't see him blink very often.
Right.
oh,
They can't track the eyelids.
Yeah, check it out. You'll see like if there's a time where he blinks ever.
he's not blinking.
Well, they're not blinking. Both of them aren't blinking, but
That's because Kali Ma took his eyelids.
Kalima.
Kalima.
Shocked eyelid.
What theater do you work for, DJ?
I
You'll
can't
never get that
legally
information
say. I don't want them to come back and fire me from.
It's a major chain, correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
You
not
want
the
DJ
biggest
to get
one, but it's a
canceled?
pretty big one.
Are they doing
wanna
like
cancel DJ?
rows in between?
Are they doing what now?
Are they doing like an empty row in between?
They're blocking off seats adjacent to you. So as long as they're 6 feet apart, I think for rows is only like if you can actually rent out a theater to watch. Somebody rented out a theater to watch Harry Potter on Saturday with their
Okay.
family or friends, and then I think they do it by rows or some shit. It's some weird shit, but most of the time it's any seat that's adjacent to you they block off automatically when
Yeah,
you buy the
it
ticket.
seems so weird because like I was looking at the Regal that's right by my place,
Mm.
and at least last week they may have changed the policy. I'm kind of looking it up right now.
Mhm.
Like they would leave like 4 seats in between the row and like right next to you, right?
Right.
But yet somebody could sit right fucking behind you.
See, the thing about the place I work at is that it's all reclinable seats. So somebody's sitting behind you, they're sitting like 10 feet above you. So it's not like they're not directly behind you. It's not like this theater right here. It's like there's a wall between you and the next row up.
Uh-huh.
So again,
Loads
you're
of
still
people
breathing the
crammed
same.
in a room is pretty unhygienic. Though,
No, it still
anyway.
doesn't make any sense because you're breathing the same air for 2 hours. So
Yeah.
it doesn't fucking make
Yeah.
any sense. But they're not directly on top of you. They're like, I mean, they're above you, but it's your seat, then there's a wall, then there's a raise up, then there's like 3 more feet, another chair, and then a wall all the way up. So it's all.
What if you
fine.
throw popcorn at people? Does that count?
Here's the thing. It's just a guideline, bro. I feel like fucking Barbosa and fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. If somebody decides to, I'm just gonna walk up and sit next to you, you're not. The seats can't be sold, but people can sit wherever the fuck they want. That's the thing that's scary
So
to
you
me.
don't do assigned seating there?
Yeah, it's not.
We do assigned seating, but that's not if you buy a ticket. Let's say I buy seat A, right? Seat B you can't buy, right? But I buy, some asshole decides, oh, I'm going to sit in seat B. Then you're going to have to get up and tell me to get this fucker out of here because nobody's going to sit in the seat. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy that seat or block it. You know what I'm saying? It's all up to people not being assholes, but we live in a state. This is Florida, by the way, where people are mostly assholes. So
yeah,
I get this
this
motherfucker out of my seat.
It's a cesspool of douchebags.
Well,
it's gonna be. It's gonna. I'm just waiting for the fucking. I have a medical condition, so I ain't wearing a mask, asshole, which is coming. I know that's fucking coming.
One of these mutants.
Yeah,
sent me that
loads
link.
of people over here do that one. They go, "Oh, I've got asthma. I can't wear a mask." I'm like, "I've got asthma, dick. I'm wearing a mask."
You know what I'm saying? If you have asthma, and you're not want to wear. Why are you going to a public fucking place?
This,
What are you doing?
It's a reaction video. Apparently, she's look at her face when she reacts to.
The Batman. I saw this video. Yeah.
Oh, you saw this one? I didn't.
She's
see
in
it.
love with Robert Pattinson, bro.
But just her reaction.
do we need sound or just?
I don't know.
visuals?
They just sent it to me because she gets.
She's like, he's so hot. He's so hot. Like the whole fucking time.
I'm playing some sound here.
All right.
What the?
He doesn't really say anything during the trailer, so you can skip to the end of it. That's when she goes off on like, he's so hot. He's like, he's nuclear hot.
Dude,
I like the smarmy Leo.
That's my new avatar, bro. You like it?
in my asshole.
It's like I just told you a really bad joke, and you're like, DJ, that's fucking stupid. I'm like, I know.
By the way, what's going on? What's going on, Gamer?
Going, Greg.
It's going.
I think they're combining.
I guess we're just going to answer by asking a question back and forth.
why is that girl looking like she's being like penetrated by like
right?
She's in love with Robert Pattinson.
She's
fanning herself with her freaking talons.
I think she might get naked at the end of this. I'm not 100%. I didn't see the whole thing.
Will, is that your type?
Oh, she a Twiggly fan
definitely.
as well.
Yeah, she's definitely a Twiggly fan. Definitely.
DJ, did you see Unhinged?
I've not seen Unhinged. Has anybody seen Unhinged? Anybody?
No
No
desire. It looks like a cheap 90s thriller.
It looks like bad. Looks like bad falling down. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
I have no interest in seeing it, but I've been like almost wanting to go see it just to like do something.
That's why I will make money.
Do something.
Yeah. But I think I'll just wait for Tenet.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the movie you want to go to the movie theater for.
You should make that the woman, the face she's making now, make that gamer's avatar.
No, do it. Be Obi-Wan. Hello there.
Oh God! Gamer will
Hello there.
disappear immediately.
Hello there.
Kenobi.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh my
How
God.
uncivilized.
Well, who would win then between fucking Obi-Wan and Batman? There you go. Have that one.
Be Obi-Wan for sure.
Probably Obi-Wan. Batman
Obi-
is prepared for every
I
situation.
don't know.
Obi-Wan kicked the
Batman's
shit-
got be careful, lads, because Batman's got a fucking kitchen sink.
That's he's
Oh, that's right.
oh fuck! I forgot about Home Depot Batman. Fuck.
God
That's at the
damn
sink.
it.
All right, fine. Yeah, Obi-Wan still, man.
Batman is smarter than Obi-Wan, so I don't know.
Is
Might
he though?
outthink him.
I
yeah,
mean,
he is. He is.
I don't know, man.
Obi-Wan's not the
Force.
smartest. Obi-Wan is not the smartest
wait,
Jedi.
Yeah. I changed my mind. He,
Will,
Yeah.
there's apparently there's one where that girl's crying over the Snyder Cut video, but
And
I don't know if
she's
you wanna
like
go.
super emotional about everything. I just saw this one where she was like, "He's so hot. He's so hot."
I'll be right back, guys.
oh, you give us this shit and then you leave?
Enjoy, you sons of bitches.
I'm gonna start a petition.
The wife
for
gave me the look.
Freeman
I
to
gotta
be
walk
the
the
next
dog.
Batman.
Yeah, you got it.
You got the O face. Look at the O face.
Ow, ow.
She's choking herself even.
He's choking herself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Batman.
in
Look at
true
her, look at
goth fashion, then she'll kill herself at the end of this video.
You know
She's
she's
like
a freaking true goth. She's got one tooth that's just colored from the cigarette butts.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah,
thank you very
she
much.
looks like
She might just be English. How dare you? You should see my teeth,
She
mate.
looks like a.
My face looks like it got made love to by a house brick.
Jesus. My God,
Oh,
man.
She looks like a budget vampirella, that's for sure.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not even though, like a budget
Yeah, see, I can't
vampire.
say
Got
She
more holes
definitely
in
has
my
a plush
teeth.
toy of Robert Pattinson. She definitely has
I've
a
got
plush
more
toy.
holes in my
The only
teeth
words that
than
are coming
teeth.
to mind
That's
is
not a joke.
smoke.
See, over here we have what we call the Ozarks, and this is where I think this girl's from.
Does she have a domino mask tattooed to her throat?
I
What
couldn't
is
make it
that?
out. I thought it was a bat signal at first.
Yeah, a bat.
Is that a
symbol?
tattoo?
I think it's a tattoo,
A bow tie? What the hell is that? She's
Are you
scratching
sure
that
it's not
shit.
just a self-harm scar?
I
It
think
might
it's a
be.
Batman cowl.
I mean, it could be. Oh, nope, that's
It might be
tattoo.
a
She
staph
just-
infection. We have no fucking idea what that thing is.
Dude, I think it's a Batman cowl tattooed to her throat.
Or is it the
She
Catwoman
has-
goggles? I can't tell what those are.
It's definitely some
She's
kind of
got-
eyewear.
Yeah.
Tons of makeup on.
She's scratching the shit like she just snorted
He's
a line.
getting
Where-
off on Robert Pattinson. Look at her. Look at her face.
Look, she's literally got like an inch of. I don't agree with foundation. I think a woman should do two things: show their
Careful.
tits and show their natural beauty. No,
Oh,
I
cancel.
was being serious.
Cancel. I know you were. Cancel.
Canceled.
Women don't need to hide behind an inch of makeup. I'm just saying, I don't like it. Like, I like my little points of view, but that woman, look at that still. You can see her cheek. It just doesn't look real.
Right.
It just looks plastic, and I don't like that. I don't know how people can go that sexy. To me, it's just like I don't really want to. Like it's like fucking a candle, just a big
I don't
pile of
even
wax.
think she doesn't even look plastic.
wouldn't?
She's...
Oh, no, mate, I'm not being funny. Have you seen Ganna? I'm okay.
Wow.
Wow. We're holy
That's
shit.
a compliment to her.
Yeah,
Anna's
I think that was that.
I'm just perplexed by this tattoo. I don't have any tattoos, but I can
Yeah,
only
that's all I'm
imagine
just
the
trying to figure
pain
that one out.
of somebody doing that on your windpipe.
Dude, the
If you're gonna
throat-
put eyewear on
Yeah, I don't
any,
get it.
why would you put it there? I don't get it.
the throat would suck because they have to push down pretty hard, man. Like that
Yeah,
would
aren't you
just
choked-
suck.
She's
Maybe she
probably
isn't the
used to
self-harm.
being choked by her daddy.
She choked herself watching Pattinson.
She did choke herself watching Pattinson.
Let's
Maybe
watch
she's
it
into
again.
that.
Here she goes. She's about to freaking have an orgasm.
She's about to have an orgasm. Very ready.
Here it is.
She bring
Oh
chokes.
yeah. Oh yeah. Give it to me.
So hot. It's nuclear
Oh
hot.
yeah. Oh.
You know, that's the kind of chick who'll masturbate with a fucking holly bush.
She has sage in her apartment, right? That's like a guarantee, right? Automatic sage.
Some
I
crazy
mean,
shit is happening here.
The Holly Bush visual. Wow.
Who would have a Gina? Who would have a fake tattoo of that on your throat? That's the only. That's my only question. Because even a fake one, this is like, what is the purpose of putting it there? I don't get it. Her whole outlook doesn't make sense. She looks like she's in Cher's
All right,
basement.
let's
I don't know
quit
what's
ragging
going
on this poor girl here.
I'm gonna fucking her face. You could literally like. It's not her looks. It's just the amount of makeup.
She looks like she just saw JFK get shot. She's like what's she's reacting in a way.
Now that's another weird conspiracy theory. If you look
Oh,
up the
wait a
magic
minute.
bullet,
Mm.
oh, that's confusing.
Dude, you want to talk about makeup? Dude, she's doing ASMR for us, boys.
Whoa,
Is this-
I have to keep going back each time back to my YouTube.
Is this the same
Is
girl?
this
Yeah,
this
it's
is
the
like a
same
deep
chick.
fake for a
That
second.
is not the same girl.
Yeah, she just let her hair down. Look at her
No.
throat.
Yeah, we've put her-
Look at
she's
her
got
back,
even,
dude.
she's got even more makeup on.
Yeah, but she's done her lips with a black liner to accentuate, so it'll make them look a lot puffier
Yes.
than they are.
No,
But-
I don't like this.
I'm seeing Angelina Jolie like
No, I'm
being
not.
translated in here, like in drag. Somebody in drag is trying to play Angelina Jolie.
I'm just seeing a fuck ton of heroin.
Comforting just for me to do.
She's doing ASMR and rubbing herself with a brush.
What's the name of that Ridley Scott movie? That sci-fi movie. What was the name of that movie?
Prometheus or which one?
Sorry.
What are you? Prometheus?
Blade
The
No,
Martian?
the one that's coming out in September.
Raised by Wolves. Raised by Wolves.
Raised by Wolves. Okay.
Oh, that shit looks awesome.
That's a movie?
Yeah.
looks-
What's it?
It's HBO Max.
Is it a movie or is it a
Okay.
series?
I
think it's a
thought it was a
movie.
movie. Maybe
Yeah, I
it's a
thought
series.
that was a series.
I
Is
think
it
it's
a series?
Dude,
Dude, it looks
Yeah, I'm
awesome
pretty sure.
regardless, man.
pull that
Ridley
up.
Scott.
Let's stop ragging on this poor girl. She's really, you know. Let's stop ragging on this.
Raised by Wolves is a series. He directed 2 episodes.
Oh, I am ripping on her.
2 of them.
Who directed the rest of them? Who's the
let's
Ridley
find out.
Scott understudy?
I ain't ragging on her. She just needs to wear less makeup. Look, I've got man tits. She can say to me, hey, you need to lose your man tits. I'm not going to be offended because it's true. That bitch needs less makeup. It's fact.
A lot less.
So we got Luke Scott.
Scott.
Is that his son?
That's probably his son. He did that movie with Anna Taylor-Joy. What was it called? The where she was like a clone or something.
Oh, that was a good one.
What the fuck was the name of it?
I love the look of this movie, man. Everything
Is
about
it
this
called Morgan?
is beautiful.
Morgan. Yeah, that's it. That's
Morgan,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman as Batman, yes.
My
I
name
Batman.
is Morgan.
Then
Freeman.
Alex Gabassi, Sergio Mimica. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
Alex
and then-
Gabassi.
Gina says goth people are
And then
weird.
James Halls.
Alex Gabassi is a television director. He did the fuck is the name of it? Fucking Frankenstein Chronicles.
Oh,
Okay.
The show he done a bunch of television shit that nobody's ever seen. Who was
I'm
the
totally
fourth person?
digging this.
Let me get back here.
Get the
Sergio
palest redhead you can
Mimica
find. No
Gazan.
boobs.
And what was the name? Anika Gazan, you said?
Sergio Mimica Gazan.
This sounds like a European director whose filmography is probably going to be lost to me.
Yugoslavian.
Yeah, that's what's there you go.
Yugoslavia,
He's directed
Yugoslavia.
episodes of Penny Dreadful, Battleship Galactica.
He was the
Prison Break.
second unit director on Shawshank Redemption. Is it Saving Private Ryan? Schindler's List. First assistant director.
Oh,
He's a Spielberg head,
Interesting.
apparently.
That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
exist
he
no
did. He
more,
first
does it?
AD'd a lot of his movies.
Yeah, a lot of Spielberg shit.
Oh,
so
he
knows
must
what the fuck's up.
be. He must be with the cinematographer. What's his name? That Saving Private Ryan.
Giannis Kaminsky.
Giannis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kaminsky. He must be working with.
So it's gonna look good. Whatever this show is, it's gonna look fucking amazing.
I can tell you right now, it already looks.
I mean, it
amazing.
does look good.
Yeah.
it looks. I can't tell you what it's about.
I don't know. If somebody asked me what is this show about, I'm like I have no fucking idea.
Well, I saw some shit like before this trailer came out, and what I get out of it is she destroyed an entire race of humans, like almost the entire human race or some shit, and then she gives birth to like some of the last remaining humans, and then they find her on this planet and then want to eradicate her because they
So-
know who she is.
What is she?
And
She's like a
where
robot.
does Travis?
She's an android.
Where does she's like a cyborg or something.
Yeah.
Where does Travis Fimmel fit into this thing? What's his role?
I'm just speculating from what I got out of it, like that she is like death to the human race, and she thought she wiped them all out, but she didn't.
Oof.
And
I
then
mean, I
she
can-
tries to like recreate them on her own on another planet, and then they
I can
find
see
her.
that.
There was that one movie. I think it's on Netflix.
She's
where
the wolf and she's raising humans.
Yeah,
What's the
she's
name of
trying
that?
to
It's-
recreate the human race in her own image, and then they find her and try and take her out because they realize who she is.
And it's Travis Fimmel, like the assassin, or whatever.
think he's-
however you want to phrase
Yeah,
it.
he's from the humans that know who she is, like those warrior humans.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much sent there to take her out. Okay.
Well,
Did you
they
see?
accidentally find her, I think, is what happens. Like, it's not like they were hunting for her. Like, that's what I think, anyway, is going on. She has already raised, like, a shit ton of humans by the point that they find her.
Sounds interesting. I'll buy
I
it.
know, it's one of those tripped-out ass concepts, you know? Like, besides the fact that androids give birth to humans, that's kind of fucked up, too, man.
That she's not. That she's a cyborg. What's the name of that Hillary Swank thing on Netflix where she's like raised by that robot?
That's a Mother.
Mother?
That's a
Mother, is
good
that what it's called?
freaking show.
I
haven't seen it, but I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard it.
Mother.
It's okay.
I loved it, man. The concept was great. Like I loved the like.
It's a good concept. It could
Yeah.
could have been a little better, but it was good for a Netflix movie.
Who is this girl? Is she from anything?
I don't
She's
recognize her.
from the Irish Isles.
She looks Irish. She sounds Irish. She is Irish.
From my
hoping it
motherland.
was. I was hoping it was your girl from Utopia, but it's not. Her name is.
They were just looking for an androgynous, as androgynous as you can be.
I
That's what
don't
I'm saying.
see her on the
they
cast
always
list.
find like the palest redhead with no boobs. That's like
Unless her name is Cassie, or because I don't see her on the cast list anywhere.
Yeah, Gina, the dude from Vikings. I noticed that too. Hey, 69 is back. So
Hang on, did that robot just cry?
yeah,
We're not sure if it's a robot. We don't know what it is.
Well,
we
it's
do know
either a
that
robot or someone with like bad albinism and alopecia.
no, it's definitely not human.
Yeah, it's not. It's like some kind of amalgamation. Because if she's giving
Yeah.
birth, she's not completely a robot.
Dude, amalgamation. High fucking fire that's a really good word.
No, thank you.
No, what? No, I've got. You've just made feelings of joy amalgamate around me. Thank you.
There you
Sorry, that
go,
one.
man.
Mate,
That's-
I haven't heard that word in such a long time. That was impressive, especially for a yank to come out of a word like that.
Thank you. Now it's turned into an insult.
Long three
Holy
syllables.
shit now.
I have a vocabulary.
Somewhat.
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 Occasionally.
There, man, I swear.
Where's Angelina Jolie and drag? Missed her.
We missed that one.
Greg was gonna bitch slap all of us. We kept playing that shit. So.
What's that?
The
Oh, the other one,
actually
yeah.
watch
That
that,
girl,
though,
whatever,
because
that goth girl.
Whatever.
I
I
might-
wouldn't see
what is that Ridley Scott film?
Yeah,
it's
well,
a show called Raised by Wolves.
Oh, is it a show? I don't
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
watch that
yeah.
shit.
so
Is
the
it
name
good?
makes
Is it
sense
okay?
if you think about the fact that she's like the eradicator of the human race.
This is like some Dr. Manhattan shit.
Is it better than fucking Westworld?
Well, come on, bro.
I haven't seen Westworld, so I have no idea.
I'm gonna
You
say
don't
yes.
want to. Don't
that.
watch
This
it.
hasn't come out yet. so-
Westworld was so boring.
After that conversation we had like a week or two ago, I'm turned off. So you did your
Yeah,
job. So
What's it called again? The Wolves.
Raised by Wolves.
Raised by Wolves.
I'm
Is
a
it-
bit high, so
Is
give me a
it,
break.
is it better than? Is it better than? Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello
Hello
there.
there, Anakin.
That's what Greg is saying in his avatar down there. Hello.
You're saying
I'm
hello there?
just
Hello
saying,
there.
the reason I asked about the battle is because even though like he can do mind control and all of that, Batman's got a hat on, and if it's like Magneto's hat, it won't be able to get through.
Batman's dealt with telepaths before, like Maxwell Lord and stuff like
He
that. So
has.
he
And kitchen sink.
yeah, and he beat Superman for Christ's sake.
He did.
A better question is who wins, Superman or Obi-Wan Kenobi? That's a better question.
Superman would bitch slap Kenobi.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
the lightsaber and the Force would have no effect on Superman. So
Lightsaber would be like, what are you doing? You
they
trying
have a
to-
hard time like moving heavy objects. So Superman's like not gonna have an issue with
Superman's
that.
like, you have a problem with this moon here? I'll
Yeah.
just get it out of the way for you. If,
I don't
Death
think it'd be
Star?
an
Come on,
issue.
I got that. I got it.
I don't
Wait a
think-
minute now. You better hope that Superman's by a yellow sun, or Obi-Wan Kenobi's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Well, that's with anybody with Superman though.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
Superman-
But if
Tatooine's
Obi-Wan
got two
Kenobi's in
suns.
a galaxy far, far away that don't have a yellow sun, Superman ain't doing shit.
Last
Hey,
I
if he's,
saw,
if he's on Tatooine, he's got two sons.
I was
He's
gonna
got
say
double-
That's true.
Tatooine.
That's very true.
Tatooine's gonna hook him up.
Every star is a sun, so
Right.
But he
Yeah,
has
no,
he only
I
gets
don't-
power from a yellow sun.
Proximity. Right.
A red sun wouldn't do shit to Superman. It'd make him like a normal.
I guess he'd have to be close enough for it to be.
what? So it has to be what color?
Yellow.
Well,
Our
we don't know what
star
a
is-
blue sun would do.
Our star's
Hmm.
currently main sequence star. and then it will become Red Giant. So when it's Red Giant, he wouldn't be able to get anything from it, no?
Yeah, Red
No.
Giant, he's like a normal dude.
Yeah, it is Red Giant. Yep.
Oh,
Because that's
so
what
if it's a
happens to his planet.
Oh. Well, Earth's fucked in the future, then, isn't it? Might as well just go now to use this bastard.
Well, Superman's technically immortal as long as he's in the sunlight.
Yeah, he's just a big battery that flies around.
Tell that to Superman. I mean, Batman with the kitchen sink. I keep telling you. All it took was that. I forgot what it's called. Kryptonite and some kitchen sink.
But wait a minute, is the Force magic? Because if the Force is magic, Superman's getting his ass fucked up too.
Right.
Superman is not immune to magic.
I don't think the Force.
They call them space wizards.
Yes.
The Force. The Force is
part of
everything
physics.
around you. Yeah,
Yes.
it's everything around you.
Let's put it this way: we already know this. Gandalf would dish rag Superman easily. Dish rag. him.
Oh,
Go back
Gandalf.
to-
Gandalf's not even fucking mortal. So,
But he's using magic, so Superman can't do anything Gandalf does to Superman. Superman has no counter to.
Right.
You're on about Gandalf final form, though, yeah? Gandalf the white, not the grey.
Shit, it could be Gandalf the blue. If it's magic, Superman can't do shit about it.
Well, he was grey and he died. That's how he became the white.
Right, but he died because a Balrog pulled him off a fucking cliff. But it wouldn't have got to that point if he was fighting Superman.
No. Gandalf never died. He can't die. He's a Meyer. His gray form was destroyed. He just took a new form. He never died.
What I mean is he evolved? That's what I said. Is in final form. In theory, when I say died, he did kind of, because the old Gandalf isn't there anymore. For
He's
example,
reborn, essentially.
He couldn't remember Legolas and all of that. He had to think when he first met them in the forest. Do you remember?
Yeah.
He's not the
I was
great
once
anymore.
Gandalf. I was once that man.
But I don't think that was because he was a different person. He said that it was like thousands of lifetimes had gone by where he was like he had gone
Well,
back
if he's
to
also
Valinor.
fucking smart, miscast, he would remember, wouldn't he?
He's not like my aren't like infallible.
Either way, my point is this: if you're using any type of magic, like David Blaine would fuck up Superman. With Superman's second weakness, other than kryptonite, is magic. Gandalf the Gray, Gandalf the Black, Gandalf the slightly irritable. He's fucking up Superman.
Gandalf the Grey like to smoke.
Basically,
the old
Harry Potter
Toby.
could kick his ass.
Harry Potter will whoop Superman's ass. Yes.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. You know, Gandalf was a stoner, so like it would be. He had very bad short-term
Want some
memory.
weed, Superman? You want some? Smoke some of this shit over here.
I just met Legolas.
So Superman could be flying towards Gandalf the White, and Gandalf could just turn his staff into a red giant, and then that's it, really.
Gandalf could turn Superman into a toad. He wouldn't have to turn into anything. You're a toad.
I don't think he could turn him into a toad, because otherwise he could have just went up to Sauron's tower and go, "You're a toad."
I don't think that he can do stuff like that.
No, he could have just went to
What's
Mount.
what's
he could have just
Gandalf's
went-
magic?
Please, sir, he could have just went to Mount Doom and went, "You're a toad." He could have just went up to the ring and went, "You're a toad."
But Sauron's magic and Sauron and Superman are two different things. Sauron and Superman are not
Gandalf are the
equals
same
in
thing.
terms of whatever.
Magic doesn't work that way.
Magic doesn't work that way.
Just like the Force doesn't work that way.
I think
Well,
he
that's
has
bullshit,
power.
because you can pull bunnies out of hats, man. So I don't know what
Gandalf
you're
has
about.
power over the elements, like especially fire, because he wears Narya, the Ring of Fire. So
if
he was the
if
wielder
that's
of
the
the
case,
secret
if
flame.
Gandalf has power over fire, correct? And
he has power, like they have power over the elements of Arda, like the world. They can't like they can't turn things into things, but they can like
It must be
manipulate
something
the
beyond that,
elements.
though, because, for example, I forgot the dude's name. Forgive me, but he exiles or gets rid of the curse. What's in the King of Rohan?
Right.
I forgot his name.
Like
Wormtongue or whatever the fuck.
That was
no. He actually removes the curse from the king himself.
Yeah, he pushes Sauron out of Saruman out of him.
So I'm going to take this to an evil level here, right? Gandalf can control magic, elements through magic, correct? Is that safe to say?
I ain't got a
Basically.
fucking clue.
And Superman
I'm so
is
high
one of his
right now.
weaknesses is magic,
That's the
correct?
best time to talk about this shit, dude.
Superman's one of his weaknesses is people who use magic
Chlamydia.
against him, correct?
Is that a weakness? I thought that would be a superpower.
No,
You'll
it's
be itching.
Chlamydia?
cryptomidia.
if what you say is correct, Gandalf could just remove the air and water out of Superman's body until he's
Yes. Then he could probably do that.
Yeah, but Superman could fly at like the speed of light, so you wouldn't even see him coming.
He could.
Yeah,
if
I'm
he
not
just
sure. So
froze
when
Superman.
Gandalf's in the form he's in, he's like a man. Like he's not like as weak as one, but he still could be like his form can be destroyed.
How fast gets Superman?
Oh,
Superman
fucking
can't go that
ridiculous
fast.
amounts of speed. It's not
Well,
even
think about when he's
quantifiable, I don't think.
when he's running next to the Flash, and the
Yeah.
Flash that just gives an example. All I know is if I remember correctly, the Flash is slightly faster ground speed. But
Yeah,
that's about it.
the Flash is so
Slightly.
fast he turns into speed.
Yeah.
He becomes a one with the Speed Force, which is essentially what speed is. That's how fast, and he can switch dimensions. Superman can't switch dimensions through speed.
Yeah, you see.
No, Flash is faster than Superman.
Yeah, Flash is faster than
Yeah,
Superman.
that's ground wise anyway.
But again, don't get it twisted. Because Flash is faster than Superman doesn't mean Superman is slow. Superman, I think, went
hell
across
no.
the galaxy
Yeah.
in like a nanosecond or some ridiculous amount of time.
No, Superman, like in the Flash, they race constantly in the comic books, and they keep up with each other. So
Wouldn't it be fucking funny if he was like billions of miles away, Superman, and he had to get home quickly in an emergency, and he had his arm out like in the movies, and he overthrows it just that bit too far and just punches the planet into just obliterates it. Make sense what I mean?
yeah, I mean, you're talking a shit ton of energy. So
Didn't that happen on The Boys when the what's his name just ran through the guy's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dude, I
Up in the
love that
A-Train or whatever?
show.
Yeah, the second season's coming out next month. Like
Next
September,
month?
Yeah, September 4th.
Oh, Jensen
Yeah,
Ackles
it's
on The
so
Boys.
close.
What you think?
oh,
Will?
dude, I can't wait for that shit, man.
I didn't expect to like that show as much as I did.
Oh, it's so good,
Oh,
bro. It's
really?
so good.
Oh, I saw.
So good.
Everybody's seen
Slow
Umbrella Academy.
down.
I did.
You're
I did.
speaking
I saw
on
Umbrella
too
Academy.
fast.
What'd you think about it?
Oh,
Anna
has
said,
anybody else seen it?
What's that?
What's that?
Umbrella Academy season 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I like umbrellas. We have them a lot over here.
Aren't they parasols?
I thought the whole like
fucking parasol, you
know, like
racist.
spoiler alert, you know,
You
but the
racist.
fact that he's like an alien now, they'll get the dad, he's
I
alive
think
also.
they referenced that in the first season. I thought that he
I
was
didn't-
an
Yeah,
alien.
Really, they did. I don't remember
Yeah.
the first.
Yeah, I
season.
think there's like one shot of him like leaving the planet or something.
Right when his his old wife dies, I guess.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
died?
Yeah.
Is this in Umbrella?
yeah.
Is this about Resident Evil?
No, that's a different umbrella. That's
No.
the evil umbrella running Raccoon City. This is an academy of superhero kids run by an alien from another planet.
What do you think about the Sparrow Academy when he gets back?
I don't know what the fuck's going on now.
I don't know what
they've
that
left,
is, but I'm
they've left the
interested.
comic books at this point.
No, they didn't. Sparrow Academy.
So
is totally
there's
an entire comic
no,
book
there's
series.
No, I mean
no
continuity wise,
T-virus.
they're taking elements of it, but it's not following like the same arc of the comic
Oh,
book.
no, it's not. But they're not enemies in the comic book. They start off that way, but they end up like joining forces for the real baddie.
Do
that's
anyone
probably
call
gonna
King
happen.
Valentine?
I don't know. It's tripped out, dude. Like that show has no holes barred on where the hell it can go. As long as 5 is there, I don't give a shit.
Right? He's like he's a fun character, man.
He's
5
great.
is so freaking great. Like,
They have a limited. Are they just gonna keep having him age up because he can only be on the show for so long?
He
A guy can
speaks-
only keep playing the teenager for so long.
Yeah, but he speaks like a 50-year-old, like
Yeah.
a goddamn grown up.
but that's because a kid in real life really is like an adult. Like he does like all these
Yeah,
UN
what-
speeches. And
He's like
shit.
Cisco on The Flash, who was like a grown ass man.
No,
Playing-
like he tours the world in a suit. Like I swear, I'm not like watch his.
Yeah, we
Well, yeah,
talked
he's a
about
he's
that
a
on
musician
our,
or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we
It's-
talked about that on our review of season 1. That he does like a UN. He's like a
Yeah,
UN
it's
ambassador for.
crazy.
Is Gunner in chat?
Yeah, she said Saitama could take out Gandalf.
Who?
Saitama, One Punch
Saitama?
Man.
Oh, One Punch Man.
Oh.
One Punch Man. We've already determined One Punch wins everything. Most of all of these battles.
Well, he's got
there's a thing
Yeah.
online you need to watch. I need to interrupt. Sorry.
What the hell?
Saitama versus Goku on YouTube. It's an hour long.
But Goku loses.
No, it doesn't because Vegeta gets involved, and then what you call his name? Dark Goku, who's literally a god, comes in. Oh, you need to watch it. If any of you are a complete virgin like me, or your long-term partner like left you 6 months ago, and you're having a midlife crisis, and you just have to masturbate to the same Pornhub videos every day like I do, please check it out. It's quite
A lot of qualifiers there, but okay.
A lot of qualifiers. Hey, I gotta get off here, guys. My friend just arrived.
All right, man.
Oh,
All right, Wes. Good seeing you, man.
Always a pleasure,
Good seeing
man.
you guys. Good talking to you.
Keep it real.
You know,
be safe.
have fun watching
Eat
Tenet
good
if you
food.
get a chance to watch it. Yeah.
I will try.
I like
You will try.
You will try.
God bless you.
See you guys. Have a good night.
Condom.
Hello there.
Later, Wes.
I'm
General
gonna
Kenobi.
Hello.
Hello.
What's that dude's name who's got like 87 arms and all the lightsabers? That robot.
Grievous.
Grievous.
General
see,
Grievous.
He was awesome for the short while that he was there.
Yeah. Also a
and
cyborg.
Thingamajig. I loved that. His name, Christopher Lee. He was in that too. When he
Dooku,
fought
yeah.
Yoda. That was pretty cool back in the day, the Yoda fight. It's crap now, but when
So
it
who do
come
you
out,
prefer?
that
Do you
was pretty
prefer is it Saruman or Dooku? Who do you prefer?
I love Christopher Lee. He's British. Like I don't mean it in not just saying because he's British, but he's like one of our national. He's like Morgan Freeman to
Really?
America, like an old treasure. That's what Christopher Lee.
He's
was
the man
to
with
us
the
before he
golden
died.
gun, for Christ's sake. Yeah, so
He's
dead
also,
now, though.
I prefer heavy metal Christopher Lee.
Hey, you know about that, do you? No way.
Oh, yeah, he did.
we
His,
like
the- his
Christopher
whole
Lee over
album
here
was-
too, my friend.
I wrote about this for work. He did a heavy metal album about Charlemagne.
Yeah, he's Dracula.
Few years,
Dracula too, yeah.
2012, weren't it, or something?
Yeah, something like that. It was a while.
Just not long before he
years back.
died. And I know this
Right.
because one of
Which
my
was
favorite
crazy. He's like
bands.
90 years old doing a heavy metal album.
Yeah, one of my favorite bands of all time, Manowar. They did work with him just before he died.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's how I knew
Very
about him
nice.
doing that album.
Yeah, Manowar's good.
Oh yeah, one of the best singers of all time, mate, Eric Adams. Anyway,
I'm trying to think who's a cooler dude. Is Christopher Lee or Max von Sydow?
Christopher Lee was also a Nazi hunter, wasn't he?
Was he a Nazi hunter? He wins. Automatic
Something like
victory.
that. He like killed a whole
Patrick-
bunch of Nazis.
Holy
Patrick
shit.
Stewart. Patrick Stewart's another like national treasure in the UK.
He's a natural treasure in general. Everybody loves Patrick Stewart.
See, look at this little bastard, man. He's like a freaking adult. I swear to God, man.
He is, man.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
was
playing a character.
he was named UN Environment Goodwill Ambassador for North
Ain't that
America in
Jake
2018 when he
Gyllenhaal?
was 14.
Maybe Jake Gyllenhaal
Youngest
when he
ever
was 10.
UN Goodwill Ambassador.
I was on about the one on the left.
She's not pretty enough to be Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal's a pretty man.
She's not bad at all, mate. You must have some really good eyes, or you're just one fussy motherfucker. Why look at the fucking mantelpiece when you're poking the fire? That's what I say.
Who the hell are we talking about?
Why is he on CNN?
He's the U.
He's an ambassador.
This is a UN ambassador.
That's a gorgeous bully, by the way.
Aram's like baffled. Like the dude is really a
He's
adult
an
kind of
actual
person.
ambassador.
Yeah.
It's not even a
Right.
joke.
No, we're not
He's a-
joking.
We weren't fucking around. That guy is an actual ambassador.
Not only that, but if you listen to his actual like speeches and shit, he's really super smart, man.
Yeah,
Smarter
he's
than me.
all about the environment.
Politics-
UN
politics
Environment
coming.
Goodwill Ambassador for North America when he was 14.
Super articulate, man.
Who are you on about now?
The guy
Ian
from
Gallagher.
Umbrella Academy. A lot of articles are coming out now that are saying what we're saying about Quarter Owls being the trilogy of this Batman thing. By the way,
I'm down with that, man.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
It's
man.
all about the mystery.
they're
Oh,
they're
we're
like,
getting over it. No umbrella stuff. We're over it at the moment. The emphasis keeps on just warning us that we're heading towards World War III.
True.
Let me slide DJ over to rub on your sausage.
Oh.
rub on your sausage.
Now he's moving back over to his corner. Ding, ding, ding.
Come back, DJ.
So it's still funny. No matter what happens, that meme it works for everything.
You know, I'm gonna have to just say quickly, I can't stand that man, but he's a fantastic actor.
Leo?
Yeah,
You don't like Leo or Ewan McGregor? What do these people do to you?
Yeah, holy shit. Man.
I think I've just got a problem with short people.
Is Leo short? I've never seen him up close. I have no idea if he's short or not.
We'll just put a link there if you want to take it out.
I just saw it explode into the chat like someone's seed.
Oh Jesus! Don't start with the seed again.
Oh, my special bus seed.
God damn.
You know, she ain't been over. She ain't been over in a few months. So when I next see her, it ain't going to be one special bus. She's going to get a whole fucking convoy.
Wow, she's in there. She's in the chat, man.
Yeah, she's in the chat. She's going to be walking like a crab, and she's going to be full up to her eyeballs. There you go. Goodbye, YouTube channel.
What is who's Bella Thorne? Anybody know who Bella Thorne is?
I love you.
The name is familiar, but I don't know.
He just earned $2 million in 24 hours for doing that OnlyFans record thing.
Oh, I forgot he played music.
Yeah, he's a musician.
I can't play this, man. I'll get taken down 2 seconds.
No, you don't have to play it. You have to play it.
It's not good anyway.
Music,
But
I don't know what it is about music, but that shit gets ripped down for anything.
Humming. You can't even fucking hum the song.
Because they got bots listening to it. That's why.
Yeah, I got reported a few weeks ago on a game because like literally 5 seconds of the song played, and it was enough to flag.
What
was
song
bloody,
was it?
It's ridiculous.
Oh, never gonna get you.
Oh, don't do
That's why I didn't do the right words or anything. But that was it. That was the song.
It's like you ever see that? Remember the Matrix when the Nebuchadnezzar is like floating in the thing and the little sentinels start waking up? You start singing a song. The YouTube sentinels like, what? What's going on?
That's what's happening, man. All the red lights.
I'll change the lyrics then for you. Okay, you want some sausages and so do I.
It's still good. It's still too close though. It's great singing, but it's still right there. I just feel Rick Astley this coming to the microphone.
You know what I think is going to happen?
Wait a minute. I think Gamer just came up with a better another fucking sausage thing.
Yeah.
We're never going to give you up with sausages. I think we've hit another whatchamacallit here.
I'm sure it's not the Tom Green.
A follow-up to Apollo 13 is a Rick Astley sausage song.
Sausage 13. That other one's coming out. Here, look, this is the new addition, by the way, to the family.
Yes.
Please welcome Peter Pepper.
Oh. Pepper ain't gonna last very long.
Oh, it will.
He'll make it last.
Scan in the fridge. It's got a plaster on it because I wanted to dedicate this to Nelly. I'm going downtown, baby.
Sentinels are waking up.
They are. They're awakening.
You and your Sentinels.
Oh,
man,
that's good stuff.
Where's my chat gone? I fucked this one up. I've lost my chat screen.
I just want to say
you love me again.
Hello?
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
La 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 la.
I can see it in your sausages.
There we go.
Look,
There
so
we go.
there's
That's perfect.
Aiden Gallagher's mouth. Here comes the sausage. Oh yeah.
Oh no! Don't do this. Leave him alone. Yeah. Leave him alone. He did nothing to you.
He's not an adult. He's not an adult.
You like this character and you're putting a sausage in his mouth. This is against all rules and regulations here. I don't understand what's going on.
You might want to turn it upside down so it's going.
Oh yeah, you want to arc. You want to arc it. You want to arc it.
Oh yeah. Every orifice counts.
William, this is inappropriate. He's underage.
This is the Bratwurst Academy. What's going on here?
Just saying as well, if you do it right, you can get it under the eyelid. That is an orifice. And I wouldn't mind John Travolta having a bit of it as well.
John Travolta looks too confused about it. He's just like, "What sausage? Where? I don't know. What sausage?" See, the only person that really took the sausage well was Leo. Leo was just like, "Oh, sausage, huh?"
Yeah, he did. He's like, "Fuck it." Mike says we got Rick rolled by sausages.
Sausage rolled. We got sausage rolled. Oh, new
Man
Mulan poster.
driver.
I'm looking at a new Mulan poster here. It looks great. Too bad nobody's gonna see
I
this
didn't
movie.
realise my headset was so crackly. Sorry,
I'm definitely
Yeah,
not
it's
paying
like-
$35.
I'm not paying.
for it.
You wouldn't pay $35 to watch Mulan when you can watch it for free in, I don't know, 24 hours after it releases.
Pretty, yeah, right.
Why is my sausage so pathetic?
It's like an.
Why
It's like
have
a.
I got like a bulimic fucking sausage?
It's an emoji sausage. It's not even like a real
smile.
sausage.
I want a manly sausage.
I'll get you a new icon or a new
I want a
avatar.
sausage the size of the horn of Gondor.
Oh wow!
I want one that will make. Just make the King of Kings proud. All of men, all of Middle Earth. I want to kneel before my sausage.
You have my sausage in my axe.
Sorry, that was supposed to be the horn of Gondor.
Horn of Gondor.
I increased your sausage size.
Oh Lord!
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
It's pretty
See if
big.
it offended me.
Same thing, but to see this zoned in a little bit.
What is happening right now?
Right, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't the longest, but I'm quite chunky.
Oh Jesus!
Now you get the best
No,
of both worlds, girth
If you
and
could,
length.
no, I know. If you could fatten it up a bit.
Oh no, they're rebooting Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No,
Again.
not again.
Oh, they
dude.
fired the directors after a week of filming,
Really? What the fuck did they
and
do?
they scrapped all the footage, and they're starting.
What did they do, Greg? What did they
I don't
do?
know. That's a good question.
Did they kill a man with a chainsaw?
Maybe not. Maybe that's why.
According to
Someone
this,
should
the
have killed
duo
somebody.
reportedly left production after Legendary saw early footage from the production and didn't take a liking to it,
No, they didn't leave it. They got fired.
choosing to toss it away and start the films from scratch. Wow, that's money just burned.
I mean, yeah, good thing it's only a week. They caught it early on, but I mean, geez.
It'll be a direct sequel to the first one, like Terminator Dark Fate. Oh, that was
Listen, nobody's going to see this shit. Nobody's going to see
Well,
this.
yeah, somebody will see
Terminator
it.
woke fate. Oh,
Oh,
here we
God.
go then.
Nobody
What
ever
about-
heard of any of these directors.
What about that robot thingamajig in Raised by Wolves versus that robot chick thingamajig in Dark Fate?
I'm going with I haven't even seen Raised by Wolves, but I'd rather go with Raised by Wolves. I'd rather
The
go
Raised
with
by
that.
Wolves thing killed all of humanity. At least
I'd rather go.
thought
Yeah,
it did.
I'm going to go
She's
with
not
what.
a human though, is she? She's
It
like
was
a
flying on
hybrid.
there, so-
I don't know what it is. It's Ridley Scott. So it's
She was
probably-
walking through a hallway making people explode with her mind. I'm gonna go with the girl
Yeah.
from Raised by Wolves.
How
I'm gonna go
did
with
she
her.
do that?
I'd fuck if I know, but she was doing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like a really good franchise. All right, guys, I'm about to kill the stream. I got to get up. at
No.
the crack of dawn. and
Yeah,
go.
I'm done.
I have
with it.
no friends.
You've got us, gamer.
Oh, that's great.
I increased your sausage size, man.
Kate McKinnon's
What
going to be
are
in the Joe
friends
Exotic
for?
movie, by the way.
Maybe you could increase
what?
my bank balance.
Kate McKinnon's the lead in the Joe Exotic series at NBC Universal.
Is she playing Joe Exotic?
Scanners.
He's playing Carol Baskin. I hadn't watched this show.
Yeah, I
so
think
Yeah,
I heard about
no.
that.
so I can
I
only.
think I read
imagine.
about that a while back. I knew she was doing it. But,
I'm so
I
sorry.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. I need this. I've had a real shitty several months.
Thank you, man.
Oh man.
oh, sorry, man.
It's
Well,
all
we'll
right.
be here every week, and you're always welcome. Actually, you're a regular on the show now. You should always come on.
No.
Perfect response. Perfect response.
I can rotate your sausage.
Oh Jesus! Now you're doing sexual favors to get him on the show.
All right.
No.
God bless
All right,
you all. Thanks
boyos.
for having me.
Always a pleasure, man.
All right,
Much
gamer.
love.
Guys, great talking to
Everybody,
you, man.
Be good. Everybody
right,
in
Aram.
chat, you rock. You're all legends. All you guys are great.
DJ.
Aram, Greg,
Later.
Later,
Wes,
DJ.
Gamer, Ganna,
Later, Gamer.
Mike, all you guys.
Later,
Peace
Will.
out. Hey.
Hello there.
Good night.
Peace
General
and
Kenobi.
chicken grease.
The
Later.
Batman has a talent for disruption.
Any day now.
I'm a true champion.